Moyles Show.
With motors.co.uk. Search less, live more.
Lovely nuts.
Good morning, Great Britain.
Beef.
It's just gone 6:30 a.m.
I like a sausage.
Welcome to Thursday.
We're having a party.
Broadcasting live from London's Leicester Square, across the United Kingdom and the world.
This is what they want.
This
Yeah.
is the Chris Moyles Show. On Radio X.
I don't like Chris Moyles, sorry.
Chris Moyles Show. Radio X. Contact the Chris Moyles Show. In the UK, text 83936. For the rest of the world, tweet the studio using @RadioX. Now, here's Chris.
Morning, everybody. Good morning, Great Britain. I'm trying to sort out the camera for the TikTok show. Now, Don. There you go. That'll do. That'll do it. That'll do. Hey, that was a record this morning.
A record?
Yeah.
What?
Pippa went to the loo.
Oh, yeah.
Announced she was going to the bathroom at 9 seconds before the start of the show.
Because I'm a professional.
Yeah, but you were very quick. You're back already.
They're super quick.
It was more of a panic.
I
Sometimes
don't think you did anything.
It was very quick. There wasn't.
I think you went in there.
I
I
don't need to
think
tell
you went in
you.
there, checked your hair, came back out again.
Yeah. Had a word with yourself. Well, come on, let's do this. Like Gareth Cheeseman having a chat with the
Yeah,
mirror.
there was no
Action.
There was no action.
Let's go to the conference.
It was something more psychological.
Do you know what I think it is, Dom?
What?
I don't think she has she goes to the bathroom before the show. I think she just has something out of a hip flask that she hides in a
Is
cupboard
that
around
what
the
it is?
corner.
I think so.
Oi, oi.
Livener.
So she's been doing it for years. We've never noticed.
Yeah, true.
She's doing substances.
You always smell of whiskey.
Keep the levels topped up.
Yeah, that's
You
it.
know what I mean?
Yeah, always tipsy.
We're having a party. That's not me, by the way.
No, it isn't you.
No.
Everyone thinks that is you.
No.
We're having a party. Yeah, that's not you at all.
No.
We're having a party.
That's not Pippa.
The story.
shut up.
It's not.
The story behind that clip is
We're
wonderful.
having a party.
I don't know what happened to that woman.
I don't either. She was having a fantastic show, though. She was enjoying herself a lot.
Was her last show?
Yeah.
Was it her last show, or have I made that up?
Was it her last show because of that clip?
Yeah, did she know it was a
Do you know,
last
now I can't remember what the story was. But I worked with her back in the day. I
Did
I
you?
knew that woman. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'd lost contact. We didn't remain in touch.
No.
Just because. No other reason.
Yeah.
So when I heard
We're having a party.
that clip, I was like, oh my God, I know who that is.
That would have been wonderful to listen to that show live.
She was lovely.
Yeah. Well, she sounds lovely in that clip.
And I hope she's doing really well, whatever she's doing.
Yep.
If she's not on the radio, she should be. It's a hell of a show.
That show particularly was a hell of a show.
It's funny, isn't it? Because, you know, that kind of thing radio bosses get really panicky about.
Listeners love
However, you ain't switching that off,
No,
are you?
listeners love that. Absolutely love that, don't they?
Fascinating.
I know you can't do the show. Right, I'm going to separate now. We've got that conversation about her is finished. Now I'm starting a new thread.
Completely
and the
new
two
thread.
are not connected.
No.
But imagine doing a show really drunk,
Yeah.
right? You couldn't do that every day.
No.
But if we were drunk, if you or I or Pippa were drunk right now, very few, if any, people are going to go, oh, I can't listen to this, I'm switching off.
No.
Look at the figures that go through the roof.
It's the ultimate Jeopardy FM.
I think it's the highest rated show of the year on this morning when Philip and Holly have come in from the NTAs and
Yeah.
they haven't been to bed.
Definitely.
And they just sit there giggling for the first 30 seconds
Yeah.
and the audience are like, the numbers must be flying through the
I
roof.
would have thought so.
Wonderful.
Shall we do it then? Is that,
Yeah. Tomorrow.
We'd have to do it in delay.
Yeah, we'll all be flying.
Oh, would
and,
we?
and we'd need some, yeah, we
Oh,
would.
yeah, we would.
Well,
And we'd
we
need
would,
somebody sober on the delay button.
Yeah.
Anyway, TikTok show, the pre-show TikTok show this morning. Glad for that. We've got 561 people watching
Okay.
TikTok now on Chris Moyles Official.
It's always about that number.
Yeah, it's
Things
like
at
a
this
regular
time.
group.
Yeah, it's nice.
So, hello everybody. And watching and listening around the world, Dom.
Yeah, they are.
Around the world.
Yeah.
What did we have the other day? Somebody who listens to the show every day
Yeah.
in Perth, which, as James says, is in which part of Australia?
Perth is, oh yes, that is in West Australia.
West. That's what they call it.
That's it.
West, southern west.
Southern West, is it?
Yeah, that's where it is.
Right, gosh. He just moved
Yeah.
it. We had a listener in Nicaragua, didn't we? Do you remember when we were going through that map? We had
Yeah.
Nicaragua.
Yeah. That's a lovely place to say, isn't it?
Nicaragua. It's right near
Nicaragua.
Costa Rica.
Yeah.
Another one, nice one.
I'm Steve Nicaragua. Good name, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nicky Nicaragua is better.
Oh, that is better.
It's a better name.
That's a lot better.
I was so tired after yesterday. So tired.
What a fun show yesterday, wasn't it?
Fun, yeah.
Really
And
good.
thank you once again, everybody, for working so hard behind the scenes.
The
and
big-
James on the... No.
The people who built the set, I want to say extreme, so
Yeah.
I'm going to say it, are incredible.
Yep.
Oh,
They
extreme.
worked
yeah.
through the night to do that yesterday.
You could have been going to
Tuesday
Jungle
night.
Cave yesterday, where we did the show from. I mean, in Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could have gone there for lunch yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't know what time they stripped that set down and had
Straight
it all
away.
cleared up, but there's a good chance somebody could have been sat there having lunch at 12:30 yesterday
Oh,
without
yeah.
realising just a few hours earlier
Yeah.
there was a radio show broadcasting from there on a set that was built.
With a campfire, with
Yeah.
a telephone box.
Yeah.
And it was just amazing.
They take that set down so quickly.
Yeah. We got in at 5 the day before. They got in at 5. And then,
In the afternoon.
yeah,
Yeah.
built it and then went
Amazing.
out by midday.
Just amazing.
So midday yesterday after the show, Jones, we finished at 10 and by midday,
They're ripping
done,
out, yeah.
cleared up.
All the wood chips gone.
Yeah, and there was a lot of wood
People
chips.
sat down there eating. Amazing.
It is incredible.
Yeah, they're good. They're really, really good. So yeah, thanks for yesterday. Thanks for everybody for working hard. And thank you for listening to the show. It was a good show.
It was one of the best birthday shows
Guests galore.
we've done, I think.
Did you enjoy the cyclone?
Oh,
I did enjoy the cyclone.
we looked excellent.
I thought the joke was going to be that it was going to be like having a hand fan
Oh, no.
blowing.
There were about 7 leaf blowers on the go.
They were big ones
They
as
were
well.
huge.
Proper powerful.
But obviously
Blow
the
down a
leaf
tree.
blowers were blowing onto the mic, so it was like like
yeah.
that. So luckily it sounded
Sounded chaotic,
windy.
yeah, it did.
Otherwise it would have just looked like you and I were pathetic.
Yeah.
Thanks, Robin.
But I did look like Mr. Methane
You did, actually, that is true.
in my green superhero outfit.
Found an image of Mr. Methane and you were spot
It's
on.
me, Mr. Methane.
Yeah.
I saw him recently on TikTok and I'm like, oh my God, Mr. Methane is still going.
What was he on originally? How did
Back
he...
in the day, I don't know. I just
Got
remember
Talent,
seeing
something like
him. No, way before that.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
There was somebody on Britain's Got Talent
It's
who
me.
did.
I don't know if Mr. Methane did it. You might be right.
I don't know.
But yeah, he's just a bloke who can fart on cue.
Incredible, isn't it?
Does he eat something in particular for that?
It's just a weird skill.
Because you know there was that lady who used to sell her farts in a jar for a lot of money on the internet.
Oh my God. Didn't we get one sent in?
And I think did we?
I think so.
No, you
Somebody
bought
sent
that.
something. No, somebody sent something like that into the show as well.
Did they?
I think Toby had her on the phone
Probably.
Did
one
he?
time.
Maybe it's
I
that.
never believed that.
So yeah, he was on Britain's Got Talent but it was 2009.
Yeah, but I think we were on it before that.
But so
Mr. Methane.
He's from Macclesfield, Mr.
Yeah.
Methane.
that lady eats food that generates farts. So I think she gave herself a little bit of a gut problem because she kept eating farty foods.
I'm not surprised.
Mr. Methane
She's on a
must
diet of
do that.
sprouts.
I
pretty
don't
much.
know if Mr. Methane just has a skill.
Because you can't just have that amount of gas in you to do a whole show.
Well, or can you?
Or can you?
You.
I don't know.
He calls himself a British flatulist. Is that great? I'm a flatulist.
It's me, Mr. Methane.
Sounds like
It sounds like
Mark
Craig Cash.
Owen. Oh,
Yeah. Oh,
I remember when Mark and Lard were leathered and got taken off the air. I don't remember that. Really? I'm not sure if that's the thing.
It rings a vague bell. Was that when they were doing breakfast?
I don't know that. Anyway, yes, he did Britain's Got Talent and got buzzed off.
Ironically.
Oh.
there you are on the
Yeah,
screen.
here we go.
There we are.
Old Del Boy and Rodney.
That's it.
Look at that there. Look at that. Mr. Methane. and Rubbish Superman.
You
Yeah.
look like you're praying together.
Mr. Methane and Super Gran.
You have to
Super grand.
you have to sort of psych yourself up before, you know what I mean? So I just get myself in the zone, probably.
Yeah. Getting into it.
Well, anyway, there you are. It was good, a lot of fun yesterday, and yeah, it was all good.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to switch off the TikTok show now.
Oh yeah.
Bye,
Thanks, everybody.
TikTokers.
Bye, TikTokers.
Bye, Tuckers.
589 people watching. Wow, we've really hit the big time now, haven't we?
Yeah.
Someone said, no. Sorry, Sam, gotta go. If you want to listen to the show, Radio X, wherever you are in the UK, that's Radio X. Thanks very much. Have a lovely day. Ta-ra.
Ta-ra now.
Ta-ra now. There you are. Yeah, it was good, but God, I'm tired today. Oh, I'm so tired.
Long day.
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
Few beverages after the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. We kidnapped one of the bosses, dragged him into the pub for a Diet Coke.
Well, Don, we had a proper Dan moment
Come on.
with James Rea.
So really? So I left about 12:15, something like that.
Yeah.
And then you guys, you stayed for considerable beverages.
We went to meet Toby in the pub around the corner for a drink because he
yeah.
finished his show.
Great.
Yeah.
And just as we were around the corner from the pub, we bumped into one of the bosses. I didn't see him. He walked past us.
Okay.
So we had a James! James! James!
It was
moment.
proper like that. He could not hear us. Even Toby was bellowing. With Chris and Toby's voice, he still couldn't hear us.
Who is it? Big Boss James?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We ran after him.
James! 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 And then eventually he just kind of turned around as if he'd heard his name once.
Whispered.
Hello.
Well, like, hey! He goes, where are you going? I said, we're going to the pub. Because he goes, happy birthday. I said, great, come for a drink. He goes, I can't come for a drink. I went, come for a quick drink. He goes, I can't come for a quick drink. I can't, I've got meetings. Well, come on, we'll be quick. Come on, just half an hour. He goes, I can't do half an hour. 20 minutes. I can't do 20 minutes. 19.
We're haggling.
I've got meetings. I said, what time's your meeting? He goes, 15 minutes. I went, we're going to be 14 minutes.
It was a kidnapping.
And he was
wasn't it, really?
very wise. And he went, come on now, let's just go. Because he'd know he'd be arguing with me for 10
good.
minutes. So
Oh,
may as
that's
well
nice.
just come and have a Diet Coke.
He's
And did
very
he-
persuadable.
Did he stay for 14 minutes?
12.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then, all good. God love him.
Yeah, he's great, isn't he?
Had a couple of ciders, and then away we go. So we finished the show yesterday, and then we went for brunch, all of us. And Pippa was on the Bellinis.
Yes, you were on the
lovely.
Bellinis. Yeah.
I was on the Prosecco.
Mhm.
And then obviously, because the Prosecco was out,
Yeah.
then Pippa's like, oh, I'll have a bit of a
That's it.
Prosecco fizz.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you got a Prosecco with orange juice.
We got sorry.
Well, you having Prosecco and orange juice?
Yeah, then we went on from Bellinis to Bucks Fizzes.
But is that a Bucks Fizz? Isn't a Bucks Fizz champagne
I
and
suppose.
orange?
Oh, is it?
Sort
Oh,
of.
So
the
what
same.
would Prosecco and orange juice be?
I don't know.
Isn't
it's
it?
just a
What's the
Bucks.
mum?
What?
It begins with like a mimosa.
No, just keep
Mimosa.
saying mum.
Is it mimosa? Is that it?
Yes.
I think Prosecco and orange juice is a mimosa.
You must
Is
have
it?
worked on.
Didn't realise that until
Is it really?
until our wedding, I think, and somebody was ordering mimosas. We didn't know what it was.
No, it's just like a little parcel. You can put meat in them or vegetables.
Oh, hang on.
No, that's a samosa.
Right.
There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, hang
Got there in
on.
the end.
Yeah, did I think pork pie? What?
It's a mimosa, Prosecco and orange juice.
A mimosa's
I don't
also a
think it-
champagne or sparkling wine and
Oh, is it?
I
chilled
think they're
citrus.
just different ratios.
Oh, are they?
So I think one's 50-50 and
What's-
one's like,
Mimosa's like 50-50. Bucks Fizz is like.
I think Bucks Fizz is stronger.
Is it?
Oh, is it? I thought it was the other way around.
I thought Bucks Fizz was like,
Mainly orange juice, I thought.
it's basically like a little top, an orange top, isn't it?
Yeah,
Go on,
sorry.
here we go, Pippa.
It is essentially the same as the mimosa. The two drinks are synonymous.
It is essentially the same.
According to the International Bartenders Association, the two drinks are synonymous.
Okay.
There you go.
Same thing then, isn't it?
What's wrong with that? Like Bucks Fizz is the original, and
Yeah.
then mimosa comes along.
Yeah.
Goes, I'm going to nick that.
They don't need to.
So they're the same.
They're the same.
So if you ask for a mimosa
Yeah.
and I ask for a Bucks Fizz, we're getting what? The same drink?
Yeah.
Well, that's silly to have
Well,
two
that's
names.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like to say
Oh, hang
different
on.
there.
Oh,
James has found another one.
oh, hold on. We have breaking news, everybody.
Yeah.
Dum, dum, dum.
The only real difference is that mimosa has lower alcohol content with 2 parts orange juice and 1 part champagne. Whereas Bucks Fizz reverses these proportions.
Oh.
Proportion.
But can you have a Bucks Fizz with 1 second, sir. Sorry, it's the board alarm. 6:45, and you're listening to Radio X. That's Radio X. Go ahead and write it down. Radio X. That is what? That is mimosa.
We should do a taste test or something.
Yeah,
just to
we
make
should.
sure.
Yeah, I think so.
What are you saying? That is what?
That's ridiculous.
What is?
You've got like drinks which are called something else because you happen to have a tiny bit more than one or the other. That means that every single cocktail ever made could be called something else if the portions are slightly different.
So you're saying when I have a cup of tea, and James does a cup of tea, but he has a dash of milk and I have a bit more. Well, then Chris is drinking a different drink.
Yeah.
That's not a tea then.
I haven't seen you this worked up for a long time, Pip.
There's espresso martinis, espresso martini.
Oh, they're nice. I was drinking that at Matt Devons' wedding. Stressing.
So is a Bucks Fizz can be champagne or what? Sparkling wine or
I guess.
Prosecco?
Yeah, it doesn't
I-
matter what the sparkles is.
No.
Coca-Cola?
Oh, yeah.
There's a new cocktail.
You can have Coca-Cola and beer, which we were drinking in Germany on our exchange trip, which is called a diesel. They call it diesel.
Oh, really?
Weirdly quite nice.
Coca-Cola and beer?
Yeah, half and half.
Nah.
Yeah.
No, I'm not having that.
Not that we were, actually, we were.
Well, you have Coca-Cola and lemonade, don't you? So...
What, together?
No, sorry. You have
What?
beer and lemonade's a shandy, so
Yes.
a Coca lemonade.
Diesel.
Diesel.
Yeah. Makes sense, doesn't it? You can have beer with anything, can't you, really?
Costa Blanca Pete's been on, James.
Yeah. Oh, I saw him the other day.
Are you
Yeah.
talking about it?
Yeah. I saw him in the hotel over there.
Oh, the posh one?
Yeah.
He was in the Londoner.
Was he?
Costa Blanca Pete must have sold his company recently. He was staying at the Londoner.
Is he...
Beautiful hotel, by the way.
How...
But you don't want to get drunk in that lobby bar.
Oh.
Unless someone else is paying.
Oh, gosh. Yeah. It's his stunning hotel, though, isn't it?
Oh, it's a beautiful hotel.
How do you know Costa Blanca Pete again? You went to a gig?
He listens to the show.
Yes.
And he texted in saying, does anyone want to come see ELO at the O2?
Oh, yeah.
Now, you know I
have
love...
a spare ticket.
You know I love ELO.
Yeah.
It's one of my favourite bands.
Yeah.
Jeff Lynne is a hero.
Yeah.
And a listener goes, I've got a spare ticket. Would you like to come with me? It's it's a red flag. It's a definite no.
It's a big no, isn't
It's a definite no.
Yeah. But
That's
James went,
absolutely no.
it? It's a green flag, yes, please.
No, it was all right. Absolutely fine. I saw him at the pub over the road before we went. Did
Right.
a recce, make sure
Oh,
everything
did
was all
you?
right.
Clever.
And then, yeah, just went.
Right. And you
First time I
friends?
met him, though, just listens to the show.
And you've been friends ever since?
Yeah.
They're lovers now.
Yeah, are they?
Yeah.
That
No,
is
we're not.
lovely. Oh,
It's
Chelsea, I'm
not.
sorry to hear that.
For legal reasons, no, they're not. Anyway, so he was in town the other day. He's Costa Blanca Pete because he lives in...
Costa Blanca.
Well done.
Thank you.
And he
Does he
was in
still
town, staying at the Londoner.
He went to see Only Fools and Horses.
Oh,
Did you
did
fly
you?
over especially? I'd love that if you flew over especially to see it.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
Yeah.
So he did
Anyway.
quite well for himself.
He's done all right, I think, yeah.
And did you have a few drinks?
No, I had one. I had a beer that he insisted I had a beer.
Ah.
Which is very nice.
Because he loves you.
Thanks, Pete. I met his
sounds
lovely
nice.
girlfriend who was there as well.
Oh, you've been replaced.
No, there's no replacement. It's just,
Was he seeking your approval? Was that what he was?
Yeah.
Was it like one for the road?
Debs was
Before you two went off your own separate ways?
absolutely lovely. One final one.
Is she good enough for Pete? Your
Yeah,
Pete?
Was
she's
she
lovely.
all right with you turning up? You know, because it's a bit awkward when the ex turns up, isn't it?
No ex situation.
Did you say
Right.
Big Debs?
No.
What was
Wasn't Pippa's friend. It
Oh, I
was
see.
Just Debs.
Oh, a different Debs.
It's also Debs.
beg your
Different
pardon.
Debs.
It's not
Sorry.
big.
No.
Neither of the Debs are big.
Costa Blanca
Yeah.
Pete's Debs
Yeah.
is like a woman, and Pippa's friend called Debs is the size of the department store. So very different.
No.
Very different.
Very different
Very
people.
Very small and slim morning
you just
Debs.
you just wrote that, John.
Yeah.
Why are you giving us
Hand
all
it
these?
to me.
Leave
You
her
made me
alone.
read it, and then
I
you
haven't
went,
even got
no.
a pen in front of me.
Why,
That's
well, you did it with your mind.
Why have you given me this? She's
look.
got enough on her plate.
that
Leave her
joke.
alone. Why have you written that down?
Seriously.
Oh no! Come
Come on.
Come on.
When she sits around the house, she sits around the house.
She's coming to visit soon, so
Well, I think we all
Oh,
look
there we
forward
go.
to that. There it is.
she's starting off now.
She's setting off.
She'll be here in a month.
Where does she live?
Winchester.
That's it. That's it.
Winch.
Hey, she's a lovely woman. That's out of order.
Oh, she had to live in Winchester, didn't she?
She's a lovely. You can't call her that.
Only you've noticed the word winch in Winchester.
What a
Oh, that's
gift.
lovely. That's lovely, that. Ah.
Oh, morning, Debbie.
Yeah, morning.
Lovely, Debs.
She won't eat. She'll be listening. She'll be
She's
hearing.
always listening.
Yeah, but she won't be hearing. She'll be eating.
Yeah.
She can do both. She's clever.
You know.
This is during her sleep as well. Amazing. Quite a skill. Winchester. Sorry.
Oh.
Well, James, well done. That was really funny.
Yeah, well, laugh it up there, Sparky.
Oh. It's kicking off on the Chris Moyles show. So yesterday was fun, it was good, but God, I'm tired. Jeepers, I'm tired.
Yeah.
Today.
Were you all a
But-
little bit lively then?
Huh?
Were you a bit lively towards the end of the sesh?
No, not really. I don't,
Okay.
No, it wasn't like anybody was getting over giddy.
No.
It was fairly...
We had a little round of baby Guinness, didn't we?
Oh, did you?
yeah.
Nice.
Tommy brought them over, the landlord.
Tommy?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Little Tommy,
Little
as James
Tommy.
calls him.
Tommy.
Was that in the
Oh,
pub with the
that's
record
rich.
player?
Yes.
I thought you went there, yeah. Great pub.
You don't normally have shots, but you had them.
Do you know, because it was just easier to
Yeah.
to down it rather than take the abuse from you guys. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want one. Yeah, I literally goes, no, I don't want one. You'd think I'd just said
Yeah.
that,
Yes.
you'd think I'd said the worst thing in the world.
Right.
That's what I said then, off air.
Yeah.
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 I don't want one. Oh, you've got to. Oh, yeah, I don't want that. Yeah, you've got to. Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh, you're gonna have. Oh, they're just like. Oh, I can give it here. Yeah, you go 1, 2, 3. Good, it's done.
Do you know, that's not even an exaggeration. That is exactly true.
Yeah.
It was so annoying.
Last time we were in that, or I was in that pub, was when we laced your jam sandwiches with Tabasco sauce. Do you remember?
Yeah, not
That was
funny.
fun, that.
This
Funny,
was- the baby Guinnesses were a more pleasant
Well,
experience.
yeah,
for all.
I imagine.
Yeah.
That video's still on my Instagram, I think.
Is it?
I think so,
Oh,
yeah.
funny, that.
Did very well.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
spiked.
think we live streamed it.
Yeah, we did, actually.
So that was that, and then I had a few drinks, and then I went home, and then opened some presents with Tiff, and spoke to Mum and Dad, and had a couple of drinks out of my beer machine.
Oh, nice.
Just a couple of halves, that's all.
Yeah.
Which is not normally me, but I just thought, you know.
Take the edge off.
And then went to sit down to watch telly, fell asleep,
Right.
because Tiff's jet lagged,
Yeah.
and I was slightly drunk.
Lagged.
So, yeah, I was just lagged. So, that was it. And then, God, this morning I had to crawl out of bed. Jeepers.
Oh, really?
So tired, man. But all good.
Good. Good, good, good.
Now, today's show, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be very interesting.
No surprises, remember?
It's going to be fun
I
today.
promised.
surprises.
I promised him.
Yeah, he doesn't want them, does he?
No, none
Yeah.
at all.
I know you. I mean, you promised him. I'm just saying.
Oh, I have as well. Please.
Yeah.
You leave him alone.
But I've not, though, have I?
You have. You've said.
Indirectly.
You said I don't want him to feel uncomfortable.
That's true.
You said I might reference that.
But I haven't promised there'll be no surprises. I got balloons down here, confetti.
Mm-hmm.
People he's not seen since he went to school. I've basically got a full This Is Your Life.
Ah.
That I was going to do.
I've learned juggling.
Oh,
Don't
you've
come
said
up with a
right.
new feature called Surprise Johnny.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I haven't.
I'm going to leave.
Surprise Johnny Vaughan, it's called.
Ta-da! He was going to muff it in with What's Moving on My Body.
Yeah, that's it. I hope that's chocolate was the other one. We'll
Johnny
like that.
Vaughan is actually coming onto the Chris Moyles show today. Johnny Vaughan. Johnny Vaughan and Chris Moyles are going to be on the radio together, I believe, for the first time ever.
I think you're right. I think
He's
it is
been
the
on
first
the
time.
phone, hasn't he? He's
Yes,
been
he
on the
has.
phone.
Has he?
Yeah, we've had him on the phone.
Now, was that with Chris or was that with Toby?
No, it was with Chris.
Oh,
Was
was
it?
Okay.
Yeah.
About what?
I can't remember.
No, because I would have remembered asking him a question, then going off downstairs, getting myself a coffee in the canteen, a full fry up, and then coming
Yeah.
back again for question number 2.
Do you know, someone reminded us of it on the text the other day, and I was like, no, you're right, we did.
Mosey, no, Gav, no, Mosey.
What time's he in, Pip?
8:30.
Half eight.
And he's in to talk about his new podcast, which is picking up a lot of steam, called The Alien Kidnap Club. Now, I did ask you all to tune in and listen to it, because it's fascinating. It's a fascinating listen.
It is.
And the way it was sold to me is what got, and then the first episode is what got my interest. So it was sold to me as Johnny Vaughan interviews people who have been basically kidnapped by aliens, abducted by aliens.
Yes.
And the first thought is, well, I want to listen to this, because he's just going to rip them. No, he doesn't, no. Because he believes in all that. He wants to believe. He's he's fascinated.
He's open-minded, isn't he?
Yeah, very open-minded and fascinated by it. So he's not. And then the idea of it is Johnny goes, I'll interview these people. You listen to it. You make up your mind. I don't make up your mind. You make up your mind. You decide whether these people have had the most amazing alien experiences or they're just an absolute crank. Well, not you decide.
Yeah, it's very much like that, isn't it? Yeah.
But the first one is great because I've made my mind up about the guy he's interviewing.
Yeah, and so have I.
Have you?
And I think our opinions are different.
Oh, turn it in. What's wrong with you? Oh, we'll save it. We'll save it until Johnny's in.
Yeah.
But because Johnny's never been on our show before, he doesn't want any surprises. So
definitely not this.
No surprises for Mr. Ford when he gets in. Mosey. No, Gav, no! Yes, Gav, yes. No, yes. Fix our little time. That's your Radio X.
Gotta get out your
No
system.
surprises.
Get out your system now.
Yeah.
He loves my impression of him. So no one ever. Anyway, Johnny will be on later on, so do not miss it. It's going to be fascinating. One question, 10-minute answer. It's going to fly by.
The Chris Moyles Show.
With motors.co.uk. Get more out of life with the right car.
Radio X. See Mickey Flanagan live in his brand new stand-up show, If Ever We Needed It, with Priority.
If you want to go down the pub now as a man, you've got to ask.
If you're on O2, get Priority tickets up to 48 hours before general release right now.
You want to go out Friday, got to take a long run up.
Don't miss Mickey Flanagan, live across the UK this year. Unforgettable live experiences with O2. Just download the Priority app. O2. Terms apply.
At Raging Bull Snacks, we use only the finest natural ingredients and traditional skills to craft our award-winning jerky and biltong. Wonderfully spiced and beautifully tender, our biltong and jerky is rich in natural protein, low in carbs, and utterly delicious. The perfect snack in a pack to help fuel life's adventures.
Visit RagingBullSnacks.com and enjoy 15% off your first order. Raging Bull Snacks, made without compromise.
Are rising costs forcing you into unaffordable debt? An individual voluntary arrangement from CreditFix could help. Write off up to 81% of your unsecured debt with manageable repayments and or interest and charges frozen. With over 14,000 five-star reviews on Trustpilot, CreditFix could help you to a brighter financial future. Just text DEBT to 60777. Text DEBT to 60777 now. Terms apply. May not be suitable for all. Can affect credit rating. Free advice at moneyhelper.org.uk.
A voice effect can make anything sound epic. But when we say epic at Currys, we mean it. Especially when we're talking about the Google Pixel range. You can save an epic £100 even on the Pixel 7 and 7 Pro. Go SIM-free and get a Google Pixel from as little as $299. And you get up to 72 hours battery life with the Extreme Battery Saver. Now that's what we call epic. In-store and online at Currys. Pixel 68299 was $399. 15th for the first and 14th for the second. Battery life dependent on usage.
Pay monthly and get more with the Vision Express Eye Care Plan. 2 pairs of glasses from £5.70 a month. With 20% off, loss and breakage protection, a free eye test and more.
That's helpful.
Find out more in-store or online at visionexpress.com. Conditions apply. Loan subject to status. Paid over 24 months interest-free. Selected stores. Vision Express is a credit broker and not a lender.
It's easy to find the perfect package holiday with EasyJet Holidays. Looking for a fortnight in the sun? Warm. How about a view of the beach with golden sands? Getting warmer. And delicious food. Found it. Find your perfect package holiday for summer 2023 from £319 per person. Book now with only £60 per person deposit. Search EasyJet Holidays. Selected dates based on 2 adults for 7 nights. Limited availability. Atoll protected. Travel restrictions and T's and C's apply.
Some things just add some play to your day. Catching the toast as it pops out of the toaster. Dancing down the street to your favourite playlist. Wearing your sparkly boots to the shop. And best of all, picking the new green scratch card.
A green scratch card, please. Thank you.
And doing your own drum roll This is exciting. Add some play to your day with scratch cards from the National Lottery. Search Dream Big, Play Small. Rules and procedures apply. Players must be 18 or over.
Radio X. News update. Next.
Ready for a spontaneous date night? Why not order a Tesco Whoosh delivery and get dinner for two delivered in as little as 30 minutes for just $2.99? To start your Whoosh delivery, visit tesco.com/whoosh or download the Tesco app today. So bring on the romance. Whoosh. Brought to you by Tesco. Fees apply. Whoosh is only available in selected areas. For full T's and C's, see tesco.com/whoosh.
On your radio, on Global Player, and on your smart speaker.
Play Radio X.
This is Radio X News.
7 o'clock, here's Dominic Byrne.
Global's newsroom. The government's announcing plans for a new independent regulator for football in England. Its main purpose will be to prevent historic clubs going out of business, but its powers will also include blocking clubs from joining a breakaway European Super League. James Goodison has more for Radio X.
The regulator's powers are quite wide-ranging. It will include further scrutiny of owners. Any sales or stadium changes will need approval, and fans will have more say over the changes to names, badges and shirt colours. The crucial point, though, it will be able to stop teams joining a competition that harms the domestic game.
In other news this morning, a senior police officer is in a critical but stable condition after he was shot by masked men in Omer in County Tyrone. He was off duty and coaching a youth football team when he was attacked at around 8 o'clock last night. Detectives believe 2 suspects may have fled across the Irish border. The Defence Secretary says he thinks NATO countries will start sending planes to Ukraine. President Zelensky says his troops desperately need them in the fight against Russia. The UK is already training fighter pilots. Tomorrow marks 1 year since the start of the Russian invasion. A 13-year-old boy has been arrested after another teenager was stabbed in Bournemouth last night. Police say he's being held on suspicion of attempted murder. A 14-year-old is in a critical condition. And filming on the movie Rust will start again in the spring. It's after production stopped following the on-set death of Helena Hutchins. The cinematographer was shot dead when the film's star, Alec Baldwin, was filming a scene with a gun last year. He's due in court tomorrow, charged with 2 counts of involuntary manslaughter.
Sport.
In the Champions League, Manchester City had to settle for a 1-1 draw at RB Leipzig last night. RB Leipzig even. They took the lead in the first half, but boss Pep Guardiola says his side didn't have the pace after half-time.
With this control that we had the first half, but a part of the goal we have chances for nothing, and our set pieces was all the time close to score 2 or 3 goals. And we have a game in Manchester where the team is going to win, is going to go through.
Tonight, Manchester United take on Barcelona in the Europa League. The tie is level 2-2 from the first leg last week.
Weather.
With Green Flag. Quality breakdown service. Approved by which trusted traders?
Bit of rain in the northwest, mostly dry elsewhere with some sunshine. Temperatures up to just 9 degrees today. From Global's newsroom for Radio X, I'm Dominic Byrne.
This is Radio X.
From Global.
I'm going to get into something I don't really know anything about. But
Okay.
when does that ever stop me, Dom? When? Stand by for it.
The Chris Moyles Show.
Let's go through this story then. Was it the top story?
This is the new independent regulator for football in England.
Yes. Can you read to me again what you just read, the nice ladies and gentlemen, in your news?
Yes, so the government is going to announce plans for a new independent regulator for football in England.
It's never going to happen.
Its main purpose will be to prevent historic clubs going out of business.
No, it won't be.
But its powers will also include blocking clubs from
That's
joining
its main purpose.
a breakaway European Super League.
That's it. That's
Do you know
the main
what it
purpose.
is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Which should never have even been a thing in the first place.
How do you stop a historic club? First of all, what's a historic club?
I don't know. I mean, they're talking about long-established, clubs who've been members of the Football League for, 50, 60, 70 years.
Right, what if it's 48 years?
Tough. I don't know.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Secondly, how do you stop that from happening?
Don't know.
Right.
Yes.
What else is they going to be doing?
It's mainly, as you say, it is this breakaway European Super League.
Yeah, that's all they want to stop.
Clubs.
And then fans will get a say in what was that?
Do you want to hear from James? Here's James Goodison.
All right. Hello, James.
The regulator's powers are quite wide-ranging. It will include further scrutiny of owners, any sales or stadium...
Stop. Further scrutiny of owners.
Yeah.
Do we have scrutiny of owners now?
There is scrutiny of owners.
Because I could point at a club or two. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I could point at a club or two. Maybe not now. Maybe, let's say, a couple of years ago. Where you go, do we ask any questions about that person? Or are we just going to let that go? We're going to let that go? Okay. Was that the scrutiny that we have? We're going to have further scrutiny.
Further scrutiny, as says James Goodison.
Right.
Changes will need approval, and fans will have more say over the changes to names, badges and shirt colours.
Really?
That's it.
Really?
Yeah.
We're going to have more say. How much say as a Liverpool fan did you get over your away shirt?
No, but I mean, our away shirt's lovely. It's really nice, so it's fine.
I thought you hated your away shirt.
Sorry, this one I'm not that keen on. Last season's away shirt was incredible. It's one of the best away shirts we've ever had.
It's like our away shirt.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Which one have you, what colour's yours this year?
It's like a yellow shirt. It's like a yellow shirt that's kind of just been washed too many times, and then somebody's flicked a load of ink at it.
Yes. Oh, that's right, yeah.
It's like there's been an explosion in a dirty yellow shirt factory.
Yeah.
Next door to an ink factory.
Right.
And a man was walking down past both factories through the middle.
Yeah.
And he just got covered.
Just got covered in it. Just got covered in it. Do you have more from James?
The crucial point, though, it will be able to stop teams joining a competition that harms the domestic game.
Can I ask you a question?
The regulator...
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm off. So, James there...
Yeah, James Goodison.
Does he work in the newsroom?
Yes, Glover's newsroom.
So, he's been assigned to do the story on this.
Yeah.
So the government wants to set up a body to look after football clubs.
Yeah.
Why has he gone to record that report?
Don't know. And a non-specific location.
He seemingly has just gone to a busy road for no reason whatsoever.
The regulator's powers are quite wide-ranging. It will include further scrutiny of owners, any sales or stadium changes will need approval, and fans will have more say over the changes to names, badges and shirt colours.
Right.
The crucial point, though, it will be able to stop teams joining a competition that harms the domestic game.
Get out of the way, James! James! He's gone. He's gone. He clearly recorded it before he was going home, wasn't he?
Do you think that's what it is?
Yeah.
Right.
James, can you do that voice piece? I'll do it now when I walk into the car. Don't worry about it. I'll text it to you.
Radio X. Coming up, more entertaining words, stories, or jokes that are spoken into microphones that broadcast to you. Apologies if there are a few sore heads in the studio this morning after celebrating Chris's birthday yesterday. Plus, two radio legends of Radio X that haven't been on the air together before. Johnny Vaughan is chatting to Chris Moyles after 8.
What?
Happy birthday Boxing Day, Chris. The Chris Moyles Show. Radio X.
And remember, when Johnny comes in, Johnny wants no surprises. Right, stop that now. All right, lovely. 8:30, Johnny will be on the show through Max podcast. Meanwhile, let's kick off with some Paul.
She came from Greece, she had a thirst for knowledge. She studied sculpture at St. Martin's College. That's what I call her eye. She told me that her dad was loaded. I said, in that case, I'll have rum and Coca-Cola. She said, fine. And then in 30 seconds time, she said, I wanna live like common people. I wanna do whatever common people do. Wanna sleep with common people. I wanna sleep with common people like you. What else could I do? I said, I'll see what I can do. I took her to a supermarket. I don't know why, but I had to start somewhere. So it started there. I said, pretend you got no money. And she just laughed and said, oh, you're so funny. I said, yeah. I can't see anyone else smiling. Are you sure? You wanna like common people. You wanna see whatever common people see. Wanna sleep with common people. You wanna sleep with common people like me. But she didn't understand. And she just smiled and held my hand. I went to flash above the shop. I cut your hair and get a job. I smoked some packs and played some pool. Pretend you never went to school. Still you never get it right. It's when you're laid in bed at night, watching roaches climb the wall. If you called your dad, he could stop it. Oh yeah. You never live like common people. You never do whatever common people do. Never feel like common people. You never watch your lives right out of view. And then dance and drink and screw. Because there's nothing else to do. Sing along with the common people. Sing along and it might just get you through. Laugh along with the common people. Laugh along, you know it. What did it do? And the stupid things that you do. Because you think that oh, it's
That is Pulp and Common People. Thank you very much. So the government today has said that they will be doing something very, very important. When I was speaking...
Yeah, it's all about Atmos, isn't it? Radio. It's all about the Atmos, guys.
I mean, you know, can they still do what you used to do? Do
What?
reporters still do that? You know, when you used to have to go somewhere and do a report and you can be bothered to, you just go around the corner from the front door of Radio 1 and you go, I'm here in Ipswich today, and you weren't. You were just stood on the corner because you were lazy.
They don't do that stuff.
Right, okay. That's the same. Dominic Byrne is in the Maldives now. Dominic, what can you tell us? Thank you. You know, you see him sat next to us.
Yeah.
He's just sat next to us, slightly off mic.
Yeah. Which never happened, ever.
I know it never happened.
Of course it did.
Because you would have gone to the Maldives.
I would have, in a heartbeat, I would have been in the Maldives, yeah.
So, here's one for you. Johnny Vaughan's been on the show before. I'm like, has he? Yeah, he's been on the phone. Really? But I wasn't here.
No.
People have been texting in saying he did a quiz while Toby was filling in. Johnny was on the nursery run with his little one.
Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah.
So we've never spoken to him on air then?
I don't think I have, no. I'm pretty certain. And also, Dominic, why haven't you mentioned the Bolton Wanderers' success in the sports news?
Congratulations to Bolton Wanderers, by the way. They won 2-0 last night against Accrington Stanley.
Accrington Stanley?
Who are they?
Exactly.
That's it. So now they've booked their place at Wembley. So they're going to Wembley to take on Plymouth Argyle in the Papa John's Trophy final.
That's the game of the year.
It is.
That's what we've all been waiting for. Bolton Wanderers, Plymouth Argyle. What?
So at my show on Monday, I was hoping someday you'd be on your way to better things. It's not about your makeup or how you try to shape up to these tiresome paper dreams. Paper dreams, honey. So now you pour your heart out, you're telling me you're far out, not about to lie down for your cause. But you don't pull my strings, cause I'm a better man, moving on to better things. I love her because she moves in her own way. But she came to my shoulders here about my day. And I show on Tuesday, she was in her mindset. Tempered furs and spangled boots. Looks are deceiving, make me believe it. And these tiresome paper dreams. Paper dreams, honey, yeah. So won't you go far, tell me you're a keeper. Not about to lie down for your cause. And you don't pull my strings, cause I'm a better man. Moving on to better things. But I love her because she moves in her own way. But she came to my show to hear about my day. Yes, I wish I would ever made it through all the summers. Get better, said kicking us back down to the surface. Yes, I wish I would ever made it through all the summers. Get better, instead of kicking us back down to the surface. I love her because she moves in her own way. But she came to my show just to hear about my day. But I love her because she moves in her own way. She came to my show just to hear about my day.
Somebody accused me of being hungover because I played a song at like 7 minutes past 7. How rude. If I was really hungover, I'd play 3 in a row.
So sick and tired of working just to be retired. I don't want to get that far. I don't want your company car. Promotions ain't my thing. Name badges are not interesting. It's much easier for me, see, to stay at home with Richard and Judy. Falling round here, be dragging on the pavement. The same people with the same arrangements. Reality can be quite funny. You're making other people money. My working day has just begun. It's not the time you want, I will come back. I want to wake up in the afternoon with daytime TV on my favorite shoe. Cause it is much easier for me to stay at home with it or not to live.
The Enemy and Away From Here. Thank you, Dominic. The report from the government came out today that blah, 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 blah. I'm just the high street, please. Drop me off at Sainsbury's. Sorry, I'm just going home. Just picking up some milk. The wife texted me. Where was I?
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's just have live reporters that tell all of our reporters don't come into work today.
Yeah.
Just crack on, do whatever you want to do, stay at home, take the kids to nursery, whatever it is. But then at any point we could come to you live, and you have to tell us.
You have to on a street corner somewhere. Yeah.
Thank you, Dominic. And in a strange move, the government have said, do you stop at, yeah, great, just one. Just how much? I just did a scenario there of getting on a bus and buying a ticket, which in London, you don't do anymore.
No, do you know, I've not taken a London bus for ages. You do
for years now.
You tap your thing, don't you?
You have to tell them where you're going.
If you talk to the driver on a London bus now, they look at you and go, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
No one's talked to us for 12 years.
I used to like talking to the drivers.
In other places, the buses still exist like normal.
Yeah. Oh, you can still stand next to the driver and annoy them.
Okay, good. All right, great. Well, let's do that on our next Slip Away. Fun.
The Chris Moyles Show. The Chris Moyles Show.
With motors.co.uk, where finding the right car is simple for everyone.
Radio X. For a unique quote that meets your needs as well as your pets. Pick up the old dog and bone and speak to the friendly team at Pets in a Pickle. Visit petsinnapickle.co.uk.
Free stuff tastes better. Fact. It's not a fact. It tastes like I won something. It's like my taste buds know I've not been charged and they're celebrating.
You think your taste buds have counted your change?
Try it.
It tastes like coffee.
It tastes like free coffee. And all I had to do was collect 4 little beans.
Costa Club members who buy 4 handcrafted drinks get the 5th free when they use a reusable cup. That's loyalty rewards made a little better. Costa Coffee. Subject to availability. Only at selected stores. Excludes delivery. Terms and conditions at costa.co.uk.
The Matalan sale is now on. Grab up to 50% off selected lines with big savings across women's, men's, kids and homeware too. Don't miss out. Shop up to 50% off in-store, online at matalan.co.uk or via the app now. Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday, especially when you can choose from 2 to 5-star hotels, flexible durations to suit you, and amazing sunny destinations like Antalya, Mallorca, and Corfu. So go on, make your money go further and book early with just a £60 deposit per person. Jet2 Holidays. Package holidays you can trust. Subject to availability and conditions.
At Specsavers, if we said you can choose a free lens option with a pair of glasses from our £69 range or above, how would that sound? Well, like this. Varifocals, to help you see near and far. Reactions, which darken in sunlight. Oh, nice. Thin and light lenses. Or ultra clear, super clean. We don't have a sound for that. Let's just say they help your glasses stay cleaner for longer. So you're better off with Specsavers. Offers can't be combined. Terms and conditions apply. Ask in store for details.
If you have a Nectar card.
Ooh, you should get the Nectar app. Wait, who are you? I'm your Nectar doppelganger. Someone who shops like you, but could save up to £100 a year with personalised discounts at Sainsbury's.
And you find them in the app?
Yep. You could also get 600 bonus points on groceries per week and points with loads of other brands.
But I like my little Nectar card.
You won't miss it when your quid's in with the app.
Well, the bagels are on you then.
Nectar. Get the app. Get more. Personalised discounts require Smart Shop. Exclusions apply. For more information and verification, please visit nectar.com/save.
Right, that's it. We need a bigger car.
Okay. Smart speaker, what's the best family car?
In reviews, the Hyundai Tucson has been named the best family car.
Oh, they're nice.
Okay, search offers on a Hyundai Tucson.
The Tucson Hybrid comes with up to £1,750 towards your deposit and 7.3% APR representative. And it's Hyundai, by the way.
Discover the award-winning Hyundai Tucson Hybrid. It's the dawn of a new Hyundai. Car Buyer Award 2023 ends 31st of March. Hyundai UK is a credit broker, not a lender. Terms apply.
Radio X.
Clock off with Johnny Vaughan this afternoon from 4.
We've learnt a lot on my show over the last few weeks. For instance, hedgehogs hunt and kill snakes. For more vital information, join me tonight for the 4 till 7 thing.
Get the latest travel info at radiox.co.uk.
Hey, guess what? It's time to bring some Muller light to those dark nights and march into spring with a spoonful of summer. Say goodbye glum and hello yum with delicious Muller light strawberry, toffee flavour, even flipping Greek style lemon. Muller light, find your flavour today.
Radio X, the Chris Moyles Show. You want more Chris Moyles Show fun? You got it, cowboy.
Just said something during the jingle, and Dominic just went, pardon? What? What?
Pardon?
Pardon what?
Beg your pardon?
I said, I think JLS are in the building today.
JLS?
Yes.
Jack Ladd Swing?
Yeah, that's the one. Is that what it was?
I've been on stage with JLS.
Yeah, JLS. Their fans go wild as the band tease big announcement in response to tour rumours.
Wow.
So, maybe that's happening today.
Do you remember Dave and I back in the day did...
Can't believe they didn't choose Radio X to...
I know, they should have done.
Announce this massive news.
Dave and I did Lambooner with JLS, do you remember? We had to teach them the words.
I do.
And it goes Lambooner, Lambooner, my Lambooner, Lambooner.
But they picked it up very quick.
They did, and they did a great job.
Yeah, JLS.
Who's your favourite?
I mean...
They're all great,
You
obviously.
can't pick a favourite, can you?
Can you name them all?
Yeah.
Now, let me... Yeah, you can, yeah.
Aston, Marvin,
Horatio
Nelson,
and Tito.
Yeah, and the farmer, JB, who's now a farmer, isn't he?
Well,
not now. He's back in JLS by the sounds of it.
I'm doing a bit of both.
Yeah, farming and pop.
It's interesting when you start looking at the news stories about it, because often, and I hate to break the illusion, but often the Press Association will write a story and they will send that to all the different newspapers, and then the newspapers will rewrite it in their own unique style.
Yeah.
For example, in the Mail, JLS fans go wild as the band tease big announcement in response to tour rumours. And in the Metro, which is a totally different paper, JLS send fans wild as they tease big announcement, is a tour coming?
Yeah.
So... Somebody writes...
Wild and tease.
Somebody writes that JLS have sent fans wild.
Yeah.
And then that appears in all the newspapers.
That's it.
Where are these wild fans? When I came into work this morning, I didn't see one of them.
No.
You'd have thought they'd just been running around the street naked. The back! Oh! So, yeah. But, like, this is... Because S Club 7 are back.
Yes. All of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Featuring old Chris Moyles. He's in the band. I don't know if you've seen the lineup.
What do you mean?
Old Chris Moyles is now in S Club 7.
Really?
Yeah, you do a search up of S Club 7 and see what they look like.
Okay, what now? S
yeah,
Club 7.
they're back.
2023. Have a little look.
I think it's 25 years or something.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah,
that's why.
So mad. It's so mad.
All 7.
Yeah, that's
all 7. Yeah.
Rachel looks amazing.
Yeah, she doesn't age much, does she?
Oh yeah.
Have you found the picture of S Club 7 back?
That's it.
Yeah, old Chris Moyles is in there.
There is a bit of that, isn't there? Don't they all look excellent?
Morning, Paul. Now, and it's one of those things where you go, like, this is not my world, as in I'm not involved in this kind of thing, but you go, is there enough of a demand for S Club 7
Wow.
and JLS that they'll be doing separate tours?
There must be.
But seemingly so.
Yeah.
They've already added new dates to their tours.
Really?
Who? S Club?
Yeah.
Are they playing the O2?
Yeah.
S Club 7 are playing the O2.
They've sold out 3 nights. Oh, they've got 3 dates there. Two
What?
dates. They've got 2 dates and then
At the O2?
Yeah.
S Club 7?
Yeah.
Have got 2 dates at the O2?
Yeah.
That's 30,000 tickets.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Jeepers.
They've got some tunes.
Reach for the Stars is a tune.
Of course they've got some tunes, so that goes without saying, Pippa.
I've just seen a news article that said S Club 7 fans fume after just one band member turns up for a sold-out concert.
When was that
That
from?
can't be right. 1 day ago.
No, that can't.
That can't be right.
No.
The others were just late, surely.
Exactly.
How would that even work? Ladies and gentlemen, S Club 7. Bradley walks out. You all right? Don't ask any questions, just go with it. All right, here we go.
Do you know what? It wasn't quite that story by the looks of it. Tina and Bradley were meant to play
Right, so
something, and only Bradley turned up.
Ah, okay, got ya. So
Apparently.
What, the other day, though? Or is this
the
back
other
in the day?
No, the other day.
The proper tour doesn't start until October.
Right.
Right, yeah.
So it's supposed to be 2 of them and one.
Just 2 of them, one, it's a different little... That's, yeah.
What was that? Was that like somebody who wants to ask Club 7 to play their birthday party, but they can't afford all 7?
It was a bar, it's like...
How much can I get for 200 quid? I can get Tina and Bradley. Go on, I'll have them.
150 capacity bar with tickets selling out in 90 seconds, apparently, according to a paper.
Really? Like, fair play to them. If they can sell 2 nights at the O2, good on them, is what I say.
I think it'd be a great gig. It'd be great.
Is it the more I talk about it, the more I'm convincing everybody?
Yeah.
Actually, it might be quite a fun night out, to be fair.
But they, like you say, they had some amazing tunes, S Club 7.
Wow. I wonder if John's still looking for romance. And I wonder if Paul's still getting down on the floor. I mean, looking at him, with no offence, Paul, I love you, man. You're always a good guy back in the day. But if he's getting down on the floor, he's going to need help to get back up again. Mime the drums perfectly to that.
Yes, you can.
Yes, I can.
Yes.
Have you seen how much tickets are to see S Club 7?
Oh, really?
No.
Holy moly. Right? Where do you want to sit, Dom?
I want some decent seats. I don't necessarily have to be near the front, but I don't want to be right at the back, so just average price seats.
Do you want a platinum ticket?
Sure, I'll always say yes to a platinum ticket.
Okay, 160 quid, please.
Whoa. Whoa. Wow. That's quite...
What?
That's quite the ticket, isn't it?
Yeah. My lord. Good God. Do you know what? I really hope they do it now. I hope they sell it out so much they have to have a third date.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be brilliant for them?
It'll be a great show, I imagine.
Wow.
Wouldn't it?
S Club 7. S Club, this should be called S Club £70 a ticket.
Yeah.
Have you got letters, Dominic Burnham? Would you like to delve into your sack?
Yes and yes.
Let's go again.
Letters, we get letters. We get back and back of letters. Oh, letters, we get letters. And the letters all have
Hello.
Hello.
You, Chris, have a belated birthday present here from somebody.
All right.
It's a man.
Oh.
Somebody we've come to know more and more as the year has gone on. 18 months or so, whenever it was. Are you still enjoying your beer pump, by the way, at home?
I used it last night.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's running out. My beer's running out, so I need to finish it so I can put a new barrel in for the weekend.
Right.
So I've almost done my Camden Hells.
Oh, nice.
And I think I'm going to try the cider next.
Oh, lovely. Okay, that sounds good. Was there anyone you know who also has one of these, who recommends it to you?
Yes.
Who's that?
James Buckley.
James Buckley has sent you a birthday present, Chris.
Shut
Says,
up.
happy birthday, Chris. Lots of love. James Buckley. And?
Yeah?
And Claire.
And Claire. And he says, and Claire. So you have do you have 2 of these? Stella Artois unfiltered, perfect draft.
Oh, bless you.
They arrive.
He is going to be a bad friend in my life, isn't he?
Yeah, I
Or
think
a
so.
good friend.
Well, yeah.
Really good
Or
friend.
maybe a 50-50 mixture.
Yeah. Now, I've not tried that, but I've seen it advertised
What
everywhere.
is it? What is Stella unfiltered?
So it's they've left it natural, I guess. It's our Belgian brewmasters honour the brewing methods of the past to create this unfiltered lager. The absence of filtration allows the fresh flavours of malt and Saaz hops, some kind of hops, Saaz hops to burst through for a naturally flavourful taste.
All right, great. I don't know what that means.
You've got 6 litres. Yeah, actually, you've got 12 litres. He sent 2 in. So you've got 12 litres of that.
That'll keep us busy.
Oh.
1 second. Hello. Of course you can come round, James, and have some. No worries. Thanks for the gift.
Right.
Bye-bye. Sorry
Wow,
about that.
he was on it.
It's an unusual ringtone.
Well, yeah, I have a specific one for James.
Right.
So that's a lovely thing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And here's another lovely thing.
Thanks, that's very nice of you, Buckleys.
Very nice. Very nice. To Chris, happy birthday from Tim from Romsey. P.S. I don't work for Hawktone, but I thought you would like their cider. From Tim.
Oh.
He sent you a massive box of cider.
Oh.
When I say massive box.
Am I off next week? Yes, I am. Do you fancy doing the show on your own on Monday?
So you have 12 bottles of Hawkstone cider, which I've never heard of.
I've never tried
5% alcohol.
Right.
Do you know, I'm a bit like you now. I need glasses to read, so I'm not going to read this. It's very small. Brewed in Gloucestershire, anyway.
After a few bottles of those, you don't need glasses to read because you can't see.
Exactly. So despite never having met you, your purchasing decisions have left me totally convinced of your intelligence and impeccable taste.
Oh.
This is Jeremy from the company.
Oh.
I'm not sure how these things work, but apparently if you scan this code, you'll automatically get some money off on your next order.
Oh, thank you very much.
That's a lovely thing, isn't it?
God love you.
What a lovely thing.
Thank you. Unexpected, but thank you very much. I will accept your booze gift.
Yeah, and just finally, it's running out of time a little bit, a birthday card as well. If cats could text, they wouldn't. Which is a nice one, because they do their own thing. Happy birthday, lovely Chris, from Kim, a person you've never met. That's nice, isn't it?
Thanks, Kim.
Just a listener.
You never know, one day in the future.
Yeah.
We
So
might
nice.
meet. We won't, but...
Are you going to get the Buckleys round to sample your unfiltered Stella Artois?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
I'd have them. Well, we talked to them about me going around theirs one night.
Yes. Yeah.
And staying
Absolutely.
and having a few drinks.
From how James was talking when we had him on, I think he uses his pretty much every day, is what he was saying.
He said, it's just like you stare at it. This is the beer pump that we both got. And he goes, it'll be 2 o'clock in the afternoon and you'll just look at it and go, I really want to pull a pint.
Yeah.
It's ludicrous.
Is it the art of pulling your own pint that makes it slightly more interesting?
Just
as
the
well?
ease of it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, bless him. He sent me a text yesterday, but I didn't reply. I got so many messages yesterday. I'm going to spend today replying to everybody. But yeah, that's very nice. Thank you, Buckleys.
So Hawkstone, the cider, is Jeremy Clarkson's cider, apparently.
Oh, is it?
Doesn't say that.
Am I allowed to drink it?
It just says Jeremy. There you go.
All right.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Well, I'll give it a whirl.
Well, so there you go. Thank you very much indeed. Lots of alcohol and a birthday card as well. And thank you to the Buckleys.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right. If you would like to send us in a letter or a parcel or a gift or something nicked from work, feel free. Find the address and send it in. Can't give you the address now. We're late for the break.
The Chris Moyles Show.
Google it.
The Chris Moyles Show.
With motors.co.uk. Search less, live more.
Radio X. Get more than just your favourite tools and accessories at the FFX Online Winter Tool Show in association with DeWalt. Don't miss out on unbeatable online deals like a free DeWalt battery with any DeWalt purchases over £600. Plus other fantastic savings from best-in-class tool brands. Save at the FFX Online Winter Tool Show on now at ffx.co.uk. But hurry, sale must end this Sunday. FFX. Job done.
A voice effect can make anything sound epic. But when we say epic at Currys, we mean it. Especially when we're talking about the Google Pixel range. You can save an epic £100 even on the Pixel 7 and 7 Pro. Go SIM-free and get a Google Pixel from as little as $299. And you get up to 72 hours battery life with the Extreme Battery Saver. Now that's what we call epic. In-store and online at Currys. Pixel 68299 was $399. 15th for the first and 14th for the second. Battery life dependent on usage.
An IVA from CreditFix could write off up to 81% of your unsecured debt. Text debt to 66777. Terms apply. May not be suitable for all. Can affect credit rating. Free advice at moneyhelper.org.uk.
When you go on holiday, there is no finer achievement than doing absolutely nothing. Nothing on the beach, nothing by the pool, walking kind of nowhere and chatting about nothing. With Expedia, you can save when you book your flight, hotel and car as one customized package, so you can have a bit more money to go out there with great ambition to do absolutely nothing. Expedia, made to travel. Savings vary, subject to availability, atoll protected.
What?
TK Maxx have a website.
No, TK Maxx have a website?
TK Maxx have a website?
Unbelievable. TK Maxx have a website?
Yeah,
So basically it's like a TK Maxx store full of even more big brands at small prices, but at tkmaxx.com?
Yeah.
Whoa.
They even do click and collect.
Are you for real?
Business owners, this is a sleep soundscape when you manage your finances with Intuit QuickBooks. Invoicing, cash flow, expenses, all connected. Sleep easily with a complete view of your business finances. Get peace of mind. Get QuickBooks.
Are you ready for the new F1 season live on Sky Sports? The ups, the downs, the twists and turns are back! With new faces, new places, and more races than ever before. Get all 23 races live for £15 extra a month and cancel anytime. Enjoy the ride. The new F1 season, live on Sky Sports. Starts March the 3rd. Offer ends 23rd of March. Sky Q required. Further terms apply.
Mobile Phones Direct is always a good call. We're your one-stop shop for a great choice of networks, big deals and the hottest brands. Shop Samsung's brand new Galaxy S23 series. Share the epic and for a limited time bag a free pair of Galaxy Buds 2 Pro. With over 60,000 five-star reviews on Trustpilot, join 1.5 million customers who've already called on us. Shop now at mobilephonesdirect.co.uk, part of the AO family.
The Radio X Evening Show
with Dan O'Connell.
On Monday night, we exclusively announced that Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds will be playing on Brighton Beach this summer, and you can win tickets on tonight's show before they even go on sale.
Tonight from 7.
Radio X.
Radio X. The Chris Moyles Show. Live from London's Leicester Square, this is the Chris Moyles Show.
Johnny Vaughan will be on the show later today. He's actually coming in live to talk about his podcast. He doesn't want any surprises. No surprises, Dom. No surprises. And he will be here about 8:30 this morning.
Yeah.
Weezer and Buddy Holly at Radio X at 7:47, just like the aeroplane.
Yeah. Did you say, oh yeah? Oh yeah.
James just gave me notes for Johnny for when he comes in.
Yeah.
There's one of Dominic Burns' letters here that was in my notes by mistake.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you must have missed out on
Which
that.
one is that one?
I don't know, but it's addressed to you.
Oh, is
and
it?
It's got a frog on it.
to Dominic Byrne with a frog on it. Thanks very much. Oh, it's a birthday card to you. It says happy birthday, Chris.
Okay.
There you go. Chris, I know it isn't your birthday till the 22nd, but I probably won't send any letters till then, so happy birthday from the birthday frog. So that's for you.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's nice, isn't it?
Thanks, birthday frog.
Yeah. You're welcome. Birthday frog. Yeah. Birthday frog. That's for you.
Who's the birthday frog?
I don't know. It just says the birthday frog. Do you want me to read the letter or not? Hello, it's me, Dom's worst nightmare, sending another amazing letter that will probably end up in the bin. After my last letter, I've improved at my art skills. I can't read this at all.
Turn my
Do you want me
glasses.
to read it?
No, I just can't read the writing. Dom's still a bad man, I suppose.
Oh, what's this? I don't know what this is.
Hello, it's me, Dom's worst nightmare, sending another amazing letter that hopefully won't up in the bin. I'm looking at you, Dominic. After my last letter, I've improved my art skills, turned 11, and nearly gotten over the fact that Dom is still a bad man.
I'm a bad man.
You guessed it, Florence. And she sent in, she does some little Radio X mini comics, and she sent in some little...
Oh, sweet.
That's nice.
About Dom throwing things in the bin.
No, I didn't throw it in the bin.
Is the young girl that you threw her letter in the bin?
She's done a picture of a cat. Dom's thrown that in the bin, and then one of the Mona Lisa.
I don't throw animals in the bin.
Why do you hate her so much?
No, I don't at all. Morning, Florence, and thank you very much indeed. And it wasn't binned; it was misplaced.
So you threw her letter in the bin once.
No, I think.
And then you've ignored that letter.
I didn't ignore it. I just didn't ever see that letter. Sadly.
No, that one was definitely thrown out.
Which one? The first one?
No, that
one was thrown away, was it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Why do you throw people's letters away?
Try not to.
Florence has just turned 11 and you're still throwing it. What does she have to do to gain your love, Dom?
What I take from this is happy birthday to you from Florence because she's drawn you.
Can I have a look at the comic thing that she's drawn?
The Mona Lisa bit's really funny.
You don't need to.
I like it. So there's a picture of Dom sat at his desk, and there's a cat on the desk. And then he picks the cat up and he flings the cat into the bin.
Which I would never do as a cat
There's a picture of Dominic who sat there, and he's looking at the picture of the Mona Lisa. And he's picked that up and he's thrown it in the bin and shouted, bin it, and given a thumbs up. This is from an 11-year-old.
All right,
You're being rinsed by an 11-year-old.
It's still cruel. It can be from an 11-year-old.
Listening to Radio X in the Florence household, there's Florence and her mum.
Ah, lovely. And it's very good, genuinely very good artwork, actually.
Yeah, it is.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah.
Apologies.
Apologies, Florence, for mislaying your letter.
That gag there, two pictures side by side.
Very good.
Dominic Burns sat at a table, there's a bin behind him, and he's sat at a table, there's a cat on the table. That's all the picture is. And the next one just says the word fling, and your arms up in the air, and you've tossed the cat into the bin.
Yeah,
because you're a bad man, Dom.
Florence.
That there is hilarious.
It is very good.
From an 11-year-old, you rinsed it. That's brilliant.
She's rinsed.
And then the next picture is you sat there, and instead of the cat, you're just looking at a picture of the Mona Lisa. And what do you do? You flinged it in the bin. Bin it! Because that's what you do.
I don't try to do that. But Florence, oh dear,
you've even called her Lawrence.
Sorry, Florence.
You hate her.
No, I don't.
Florence, we're all on your side.
And I am too, Florence, and I do apologise for not having seen that letter. But now we very much have seen the letter. And your artwork, genuinely, Florence, is brilliant.
That's right.
It's very good.
Florence, this is called backpedaling. That's what this is called, backpedaling.
Have some water, I'm getting a bit hot.
So you could maybe draw another comic strip of Dominic on a bike, backpedaling away from the bin, which has got your letters in, a cat, and the Mona Lisa.
So happy birthday, Chris, is what we take from that, isn't it, Florence?
Yeah.
And that you are a bad man. Bad man. Moyles and the Runner. Great track. So the last time that Dominic Byrne threw Florence's letter in the bin,
I didn't mean to.
I've just been reminded that hashtag Dom is a bad man was trending on Twitter.
Oh, is this where that came from?
Yeah. So, as he's now ignored the letter from Florence, surely hashtag Dom is still a bad man should trend today.
Right.
What do you think?
I mean,
I'm getting the vibe from you.
Or
turn it in. Don't go there. I'm not in the mood. I'll be honest.
No, it's fine. That's fine. You can do that if you want to do that.
It would be better if Dom's a good egg, wouldn't it?
Apologies, Florence. It's worth saying again there from everyone here, including myself.
There's going to have to be a hashtag, so I'll let you choose it. So Dom is still a bad man.
Yeah.
Dom apologises to Florence for ignoring her letter. She's 11 years old. He's a bad man.
Yeah.
Whatever you want it to be.
What about Florence is great? Turn it into a positive.
Yeah.
Do you like that?
Yeah, but I would more enjoy the negativity on
okay,
you.
Dom is still a bad man. Let's go for that then,
All right. Hashtag Dom is still a bad man. And this is how you do it. You go onto Twitter and you write anything you like. Anything you like at all. Good morning, it's Thursday. Or, you know, are you looking forward to the weekend? Or, I'm going to write something. I'm just going to write a nice message. Happy Thursday, everyone. Isn't that nice?
Yeah, isn't that
nice?
nice?
There you go. And then I'm going to hashtag Dom is still a bad man.
It's a long hashtag.
It's a long hashtag, isn't it?
Dom is still a bad man.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not, but for the purposes
and
of the
then
hashtag.
hit tweet. And away it goes.
There we go.
Have you sent that now?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
And then what happens, which is lovely, is that you can look at my tweet.
Yes.
Which says hashtag Dom is still a bad man. And you can click on the hashtag and it will show you all the other people who've written the same.
Right, does it?
Look at Deb. Morning, guys.
Yeah.
Hashtag Dom is still a bad man.
Yeah, you're very quick on that.
Jay says, hi all. Hashtag Dom is still a bad man. Max has written, bacon for breakfast. Hashtag Dom is still a bad man.
That's
and you
good.
can have fun with this yourself.
Yeah.
Just write whatever you want.
It looks like fun, doesn't
But
it?
make sure you put hashtag Dom is still a bad man. And we'll see if we can get you trending, Dom.
Hang on. Somebody called H said, don't put cats in bins. I don't do it. It's important to distinct, big distinction
we
in.
have comic book evidence that you have thrown not only a cat, but the Mona Lisa into the bin.
Right.
In fact, and you were quoted as shouting, bin it, when you put the Mona Lisa in the bin.
It's very good artwork, Florence, actually.
Do you remember Cat Bin Lady?
Yes, that's what I mean. I don't want to be in her area.
Do you want me to change it to Dom is not the cat bin lady?
That's even longer.
So we'll leave it as hashtag Dom is still a bad man.
Sure, why not?
All right.
Let's do that.
Let's see if we can get that trending then.
The Chris Moyles Show.
On the Twitter, please.
The Chris Moyles Show.
With motors.co.uk. Use their smart search tool to find your next car.
Radio X. Get 3 for 2 on coloured emulsion and paint mixing at Trade Point. Plus, if you've loyalty discount, you'll get this on top. So get all you need when you need it. Find us at B&Q or at tradepoint.co.uk. Exclusions apply. Value of every third item per single transaction in descending price order will be deducted. Ends 27th February. See tradepoint.co.uk.
Say what? Delicious Muller Lite strawberry, toffee flavour, even Greek style lemon. March into spring with a spoonful of summer. Find your flavour today.
Amazing deals now on at Curry's. Save 10% on Hotpoint built-in appliances over $249. Like the Hotpoint Class 2 single electric oven, now only $225. This A-rated oven has multi-flow technology which spreads heat evenly through the oven. For perfect golden lasagnas and soggy bottom cakes are a thing of the past. Plus, catalytic liners remove grease as you cook, making cleaning easy too. In-store and online at Curry's. With discount code not to be used in conjunction with any other discount. T's and C's apply. Ends 7th of March.
At Raging Bull Snacks, we use only the finest natural ingredients and traditional skills to craft our award-winning jerky and biltong. Wonderfully spiced and beautifully tender, our biltong and jerky is rich in natural protein, low in carbs, and utterly delicious. The perfect snack in a pack to help fuel life's adventures.
Visit RagingBullSnacks.com and enjoy 15% off your first order. Raging Bull Snacks, made without compromise.
What?
TK Maxx have a website.
No, TK Maxx have a website?
TK Maxx have a website.
Unbelievable. TK Maxx have a website?
Yeah,
So basically it's like a TK Maxx store full of even more big brands at small prices, but at tkmaxx.com?
Yeah.
Whoa.
They even do click and collect.
Are you for real?
I make 5% cash back on everything I buy. I made 5% back on that.
On this!
Drop down and give me 5.
5% back on this workout. And 5% back on this. New card members get 5% cash back on all purchases for the first 3 months up to £100 and no annual fee. That's right, no annual fee with the American Express Platinum Cashback Everyday Credit Card.
Representative 28.1% APR variable. Minimum annual spend to receive cashback. Terms apply. 18 plus subject to approval.
A voice effect can make anything sound epic. But when we say epic at Currys, we mean it. Especially when we're talking about the Google Pixel range. You can save an epic £100 even on the Pixel 7 and 7 Pro. Go SIM-free and get a Google Pixel from as little as $299. And you get up to 72 hours battery life with the Extreme Battery Saver. Now that's what we call epic. In-store and online at Currys. Pixel 68299 was $399. 15th for the first and 14th for the second. Battery life dependent on usage.
If you have a Nectar card.
Ooh, you should get the Nectar app. Wait, who are you? I'm your Nectar doppelganger. Someone who shops like you, but could save up to £100 a year with personalised discounts at Sainsbury's.
And you find them in the app?
Yep. You could also get 600 bonus points on groceries per week, and points with loads of other brands.
But I like my little Nectar card.
You won't miss it when your quid's in with the app.
Well, the bagels are on you then.
Nectar. Get the app, get more. Personalised discounts require Smart Shop. Exclusions apply. For more information and verification, please visit nectar.com/save.
Radio X. News update. Next.
That wholemeal batch will be done in 3 minutes.
We'll miss you. You're the best we've got. Paul Staker is going on maternity leave and things are about to get real busy. To make sure he can rise to the challenge, he needs to hire. Come back to us next year, won't you? Indeed can help him find great people fast. I need Indeed. Indeed you do. Add essential questions to your job post that help screen applicants for must-have requirements. To start hiring, visit Indeed.com/try today.
On your radio, on Global Player, and on your smart speaker.
Play Radio X.
This is Radio X News.
Is it trending already?
It's number 2.
No, it's not.
Oh, for God's sakes, is it?
No, it's not.
It's not, actually, is it? Pip, is it actually? No, it's not.
Oh no, you're trending. You're number 2.
Oh,
you're trending at number 2 in the UK already with hashtag Dom is still a bad man. You're just behind hashtag F1 testing.
I always wanted to be just trying F1.
Formula 1, by the way.
Yeah.
It's not some kind of mild insult.
No, F1.
Wow. Dominic. Hashtag Dom is still a bad man is trending at number 2.
Yeah.
We only did it before the news.
It doesn't, that's the thing, though.
I thought we might get it there by 9 o'clock.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be trending, that's the thing. Do you remember when we said this?
No, it's gonna take a lot to take over that F1 testing, but I'm still up for it.
Have a lovely day, won't you, Florence? Have a lovely day at school.
Well done, Florence.
Well, whatever.
Yeah, maybe you could draw a little comic book about that. Then when Dominic was trending for still being a bad man.
And I'll read it out next time you send one
and then
in.
he'll throw it in the bin.
I won't. But thank you, Florence. It's very good.
Thank you, Chris Moyles Show listeners. That was brilliant. I love it.
You do, don't you?
I do. I really do.
You do actually really like that.
Does that make me a bad person?
Makes me a bad man, literally.
No, it doesn't. It makes you still a bad man. Yeah. Hashtag Dom is still a bad man. Right, Johnny Vaughan's coming in to see us this morning. We're going to talk about his podcast. Johnny Vaughan and Chris Moyles on together for the first time ever.
Can't wait.
Let's miss it. Meanwhile, Dom has the news. It's 4 minutes past 8.
From Global's newsroom, a new independent regulator for English football will have the power to block clubs from joining breakaway leagues. Supporters will also be given a greater role in club decision-making, and prospective owners will be more thoroughly vetted. The former FA chairman, David Bernstein, says it is needed.
Owners who perhaps egos carry them away, or who just want to make a financial turn. We need to do everything we can to sort of stop those abuses. I think a regulator, independent, strong, properly supported by legislation, should be capable of doing that.
In other news this morning, a senior Northern Ireland police officer has been shot by masked men as he coached young people playing football. He was attacked last night in Omagh and is in a critical condition. The PSNI believe the attackers fled across the Irish border. So far, no arrests have been made. The Defence Secretary says Russia is becoming increasingly isolated, and even China now see President Putin as an embarrassing uncle they'd like to avoid. Ben Wallace says the next step will be to send NATO fighter jets to help Ukraine in the conflict. And tomorrow marks 1 year since the Russian invasion began. And after Will Smith stormed the stage and slapped Chris Rock at the Oscars last year, the Academy are bringing in a crisis team. It's to respond to any potential surprises at next month's ceremony.
Sport.
Manchester City had to settle for a 1-1 draw at RB Leipzig in Germany last night. It was the first leg of their last 16 tie. City's claims for a late penalty were denied in the game. In the Europa League, Manchester United take on Barcelona at Old Trafford tonight. After a 2-2 draw in the first leg last week, only a win will be enough to progress tonight. Bolton Wanderers are booked a place at Wembley in the Papa John's Trophy final. They beat Accrington Stanley 2-0 last night. They'll take on Plymouth Argyle in the final on the 2nd of April. And England's women have retained the Arnold Clark Cup. It's after they thrashed Belgium 6-1 at Ashton Gate. The European champions are now unbeaten for an incredible 29 matches.
Fantastic.
Isn't that amazing?
Congratulations.
Yes.
Weather.
With Green Flag, keeping you moving across the UK with a network of local technicians.
Not bad, man. Bit of rain in the northwest, mostly dry elsewhere in the UK with some bright spells. Not as mild today, getting up to 9 degrees. From Global's newsroom for Radio X, I'm Dominic Byrne.
Hashtag Dom is still a bad man. You hate it, though.
No, I
I
feel bad that I threw an 11-year-old's child's letter in the bin twice.
Well, it's good that you feel bad.
I didn't throw in the bin as such, actually.
Right, well...
it was misplaced. It was
Was it misplaced in the bin?
I have quite an intricate filing system going on, and it was filed in the corner of the studio.
The bin and not the bin.
How come this new letter ended up in the said pile?
It was just, it was over in the wrong pile.
So it was an accident.
Could kick myself.
Because off air, you said it just looked a bit too busy.
No, it didn't say
There's too much stuff going on, you said.
It's quite difficult.
Couldn't be bothered to read it.
No.
So you actually didn't. How much of this did you read before it went in there?
Hey, silly Billy.
Yep. I'm giving you a chance to reply here.
Okay, yeah. Do you know what? I do struggle sometimes with complicated habits.
Hashtag Tom is still a bad man.
Okay, this is Radio X.
From Global.
Oh, yeah. So many messages.
The Chris Miles Show. Radio X.
People are writing on Twitter.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Stuck in traffic. Hashtag Dom is still a bad man, says Ben.
Right. I mean, you don't have to do that.
How could you destroy a little girl's dream of having her letter simply read out? How do you sleep at night? Hashtag Dom is still a bad man.
How do you sleep at night? Oh, my God.
6 minutes after Chris Moyles talks about hashtag Dom is still a bad man, it is number 2 on the UK trend list.
What?
I like F1, but hashtag Dom is still a bad man. To be fair, the Mona Lisa is overrated, Dom. Hashtag Dom is still a bad man. What they've done there, Dom, is they've supported you
and still added
and then given you. They've literally gone, listen, I got you, Dom. Go that way. And as you've gone, thanks, mate, and you've walked down the corridor, he's given you a massive metaphorical kick up the arse.
Absolutely.
He's written "kick me" on a piece of paper and stuck it to your back.
Pretty much.
Dom, stop throwing cats and Florence in the bin, you bad man.
I didn't throw Florence in a bin.
Okay.
I throw cats in a bin.
Boo to the cat bin man.
Right, cat bin man.
Dom mixes mayonnaise with gravy. Dom is still a bad man.
Right.
There's lots there going on.
Back those pedals, Dom. Dom is still a bad man.
That's it. Thank you.
It's my birthday, I'm 46, but at Dom is a twit is still very much a bad man.
Right.
Hashtag Dom is still a bad man.
It's when they're completely unrelated, which is funny. Hang on, Craig in Aberdeen. I'm on the train, there's a crying baby in the carriage because Dom hates kids. Now, Craig.
No hashtag.
Yeah.
Oh, no hashtag.
No hashtag.
Not even joining in.
Yeah, Craig, in your face. You left out the hashtag.
Oh, this is a good one. This is someone who's atted in Jake Paul, saying that Dom is so bad he could beat at Jake Paul in a fight.
Oh, no, please
hashtag
don't.
Dom is still a bad man.
Please don't do that.
So now Jake Paul's going to see that and go, who's this Dominic Byrne dude?
He's got Tommy Fury to worry about. He doesn't have to worry about
Not though, is it? It's not happening though, is it?
Is it? Oh, I thought
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
Don't get me gold Foo Fighters again. Yeah, anyway, so lots of messages. Hope you're happy with yourself. Hashtag Dom is still a bad man.
Someone's just put walking to work. Hashtag Dom is still a bad man.
Yes. Well, that's the.
Oh no! No!
Oh, no.
For God's sake!
Is that right? Oh, you're kidding.
Dear.
What's happened?
Look what you've done.
Got a news update.
Oh my God.
Dominic.
Oh
no, I thought you'd made that.
No.
I thought James had photoshopped it. You're now number one. You're trending in the UK at number one with hashtag Dom is still a bad man.
This isn't how I thought today would go when I woke up this morning.
How unfortunate.
Oh no, Dominic.
James, your bellows, as Pip calls you over there, stoking the fire.
Oh my, Ash Wednesday's at number 4.
Is
it
it?
was.
Yeah, it was.
Oh no, Dom. Hashtag
man.
Dom is still a bad man.
F1 testing.
You're
Down one place to this week's number 2.
You're trending higher than Aston Martin and Daily Quaddle 395.
You're higher than Lent.
Oh yeah, Lent started yesterday, didn't it? I'm going to give up throwing letters away for Lent. That's what I'm going to do.
You're higher than Lent.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
You're higher than Lent.
Number one. Look at that.
Oh, man.
Trending on Twitter in the United Kingdom. Number 1. Hashtag Dom is still a bad man.
Right. Thank you. Thank you so much.
And if you click on any of those, Dom, it just gives you so many.
It really does.
Hashtag Dom is still a bad man.
There's a lot to wade through, it seems, now. Oh, dear.
Hey, Chris Moyles, parked up having a coffee, says Sean. Hashtag Dom is still a bad man.
There's a picture of me with Peppa Pig, which makes some dubious comment. And then, hashtag Dom is still a bad man.
Dom eats pizza with a knife and fork. Hashtag Dom is still a bad man. Hello, Chris. I'm eating a cheesy bagel. Hashtag Dom is still a bad man.
Oh, man.
Dominic Byrne wears socks and sliders. Hashtag Dom is still a bad man. I thought it was cold outside, but Dom has dropped the temperature. Hashtag Dom is still a bad man.
Oh, dear. Well, thank you, everybody. And obviously...
You mean that, don't you, Dom?
I don't mean that when I say that. No. I don't mean that at all.
Yeah, you can write. It doesn't need to be abusive about Dominic.
Oh, I mean, it can or it can't be. That's,
Like, Dominic... Well, Rob's got really carried away and he's written Dominic steals money from charity boxes.
Okay.
Hashtag Dom... But he hasn't.
No.
He's written it so quickly. He's actually written... Dom stakes money from charity boxes.
That's what I do. Hide meat in charity boxes wherever I can. That's what I do.
When did Dom throw a cat in the bin? I missed it. Somebody wants to know.
He didn't.
Right.
For legal reasons.
He threw a young girl who was holding the Mona Lisa and the cat
in a bin.
Into the bin.
Yeah. And we have
Florence, I hope you're proud of yourself. Look what you helped us do. And I'm being honest here. This is brilliant.
Yeah. Have a great day, Florence.
Dominic, your mate, is trending #1 in the United Kingdom on Twitter. Above everything else, Dom. It's you.
Yes. Thank you, Florence. You've created something here, haven't you? Do send another letter in, Florence, please, and I'll read it.
Look at this. Hi, Chris. Loose women here. Would Dominic come on the show to talk about still being a bad man?
Yeah. No. I mean, thank you.
You could finish the show today, get on a taxi bike and get straight down to This Morning.
Yeah.
And have Holly Willoughby go, so why are you
such a bad man?
Why are you still a bad man? Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm still a bad man.
Yeah, I know you are. If you throw cats and kids in the bin. And you laugh about it as you walk away.
Radio X. Coming up, more mind-blowing radio that will blow your mind. Johnny Vaughan and Chris Moyles will be in the same radio studio talking at the same time. I can't express to you what a big deal this is, folks. Plus, guess the song from the drum fill. Captain has put together a round of drums, please, for us to play after 9. Core Blimey, you're gonna love the song Chris is about to play. The Chris Moyles Show. Radio X.
The time is 8:15. Yeah, Johnny Vaughan's coming in to talk about his podcast, Alien Kidnap Club. We're going to get into this, by the way. It's going to be interesting. We'll talk to him in a bit. Meanwhile, The Cure, here we go. noticed that at the end of that track.
What?
Yeah. Have you?
No.
I've never... Did you hear that?
No, did somebody put that effect on?
Yeah, you're right. I've only just noticed that then.
How do I do that?
No.
Let's go into this. Hold on. No, go to closing. And then click opening. Well done, Chris. Go to closing. I've never heard that. How have I never heard that before?
I didn't know that either.
Why is my voice going so high-pitched and gravelly?
What a lovely song that is, though.
Oh, the Cure.
What a great
right?
sound. It's a great sound, isn't it?
I went to see The Cure live when I was in LA.
Oh, yes.
And
they played quite a lot of new material, you said.
They played a lot of stuff that I didn't know, but it was still great, and it was fascinating to be there. And I felt very lucky, because the tickets were like Rockin' Horse stuff.
Yeah.
And I was maybe 5 songs in, and they hadn't played a song that I knew. And then I think they did something like, Boys Don't Cry or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah! And then they did like another 4 songs I didn't know.
Yeah.
But I still enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Because...
Never seen them live.
I don't know, I felt like I was watching something special.
Martin, who does all our online stuff at Radio X, is the biggest Cure fan in the world, isn't he? Absolutely loves them. He's seen them like 40-odd times, I think.
What?
If not more. Yeah. Big fan.
Who's the band that you've seen the most, Dom?
U2.
Right.
Many times. Many, many, many times.
Hashtag Thomas. Play that now. Can play something else. Okay. That'd be great. Hello. Jeepers, bloody Zeta. Wake up, will you? You dope. Straight past 8. Bless you. So, Johnny Vaughan has a podcast out. I think we've mentioned it enough now. I think we've talked about it more than Johnny has, in fairness. It's called Alien Kidnap Club. It's available now. He talks to people who have been abducted by aliens. We'll discuss when he gets in here in just a few minutes.
Take my hand and come with me because you look so fine that I really want to make you mine. I say you look so fine that I really want to make you mine. 4, 5, 6, come on and get your kicks. Now you don't need the money when you look like that, do you, honey? A big black boots, long brown hair. She's so sweet with her get back stare. Well, I can see you are with me, but you were with another man, yeah. I know we ain't got much to say before I let you get away, yeah. I said, are you gonna be my girl? Take my hand and come with me because you look so fine that I really want to make you mine. I said you look so fine that I really want to make you mine. 4, 5, 6, come on and get your kicks. Now you don't need the money with a face like that, do ya? Big black boots, long brown hair. She's so sweet with her get back stare. Well, I can see you are with me, but you were with another man, yeah. I know we ain't got much to say before I let you get away, yeah. I said, are you gonna be my girl?
bet you don't know this. It's a very interesting story, and I've never told this on the air, I don't think, even though we played that song a billion times. So there's a story behind that track, Are You Gonna Be My Girl, and the lyrics and what the song's about, which is written by the lead singer of the band Jet, which is Are You Gonna Be My Girl? Now, it's a really, really long story, but here's the interesting thing is, there is a follow-up song, but you wouldn't know it. But the answer was, Are you going to be my girl? The answer is no. And she didn't become his girl.
Right.
And you know why?
Why?
Because hashtag,
You're such an idiot.
Dom is still a bad man. That's right.
Oh, really?
Is that right?
Right.
This is the Radio X. If You're Going to Break My Heart, which is the kind of thing that you would do on account of you still being a bad man.
Yeah, apparently so.
Have you met Inhaler?
No, we've had them on, haven't we? We had Eli on as a Who Are You?
We did.
Back in the day, but I've never met them.
Yeah, it's a while ago, that wasn't it?
It was a while ago, yeah, a long time ago.
Anyway, that's the new song. It's available now. It's the Radio X Record of the Week. So, Johnny Vaughan.
Yes.
Johnny Vaughan. You might know Johnny Vaughan from, what would you know Johnny Vaughan from? The Big Breakfast? Maybe you might have known.
Yeah.
Big Breakfast.
Space Cadets.
It's the Brits.
Oh, no, what a show.
One of my favourite shows ever.
I
don't think I've ever spoken to Johnny about Space Cadets.
Oh, it's brilliant.
What a brilliant premise.
That was fascinating.
Very
good. Do you remember that show, Space Cadets? Hold it, and we'll talk to Johnny about it.
Yeah.
You might know him from Horrible, which was a sitcom. Yes. Who was telling me the other day was in Horrible?
Yeah, was it James
Buckley?
Yeah, but James Buckley was in it. But also, I think the comedian Mick Miller was in it.
Oh, was he?
We were talking about Mick Miller the other day, off air.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's by the by. Oh, and he's also got a podcast. Oh, he's on Radio X!
Oh,
that was
it.
He's on Radio X 6 days a week. He's got that contractually obliged 6 show as well. Anyway, Johnny and I together next.
The Chris Moyles Show.
The Chris Moyles Show.
With motors.co.uk. The fast and simple way to find the right car.
Radio X.
Tomato. Does it make a difference? Supermarket tomatoes that taste like tomatoes, or a tomato on the Amalfi Coast that tastes like the sun? The Expedia app tracks the price of your flight and lets you know if the price goes up or down. So instead of wondering when to book, wonder over the difference between a tomato cooked by Paul and a tomato cooked by Paolo. Then go find out. Expedia. Made to travel. Available to Expedia members.
Waitrose are introducing new lower prices on hundreds of your favourites. Hang on. Hundreds? Okay. Like Essential Fairtrade Bananas 5-pack was £1, now 85p. And 8 British pork sausages were £2.65, now £2. Frozen British garden peas, 725 grams, were £1.20, now only £1. Essential unsalted butter was £2.20. Hundreds of new lower prices at Waitrose. Food to feel good about.
Selected lines and stores, subject to availability. Prices may vary in Little Waitrose, Channel Islands and concessions.
For delicious, award-winning jerky and biltong, visit RagingBullSnacks.com and enjoy 15% off your first order.
Raging Bull Snacks, made without compromise.
NatWest are all about exciting startups. So they sent me, Alison Hammond, to meet with startup business owner Ollie. He turned his passion for creating thumb-stopping content into his very own social media agency, Nonsensical. Ollie's interest for social media was just the start, turning an idea he once had into a successful business. So what are you waiting for? Don't sit on a big idea. Search NatWest Startups and get started. NatWest. Tomorrow begins today.
Business banking available to eligible customers in the UK.
Free stuff tastes better. Fact. It's not a fact. It tastes like I won something. It's like my taste buds know I've not been charged and they're celebrating.
You think your taste buds have counted your change?
Try it.
It tastes like coffee.
It tastes like free coffee. And all I had to do was collect 4 little beans.
Costa Club members who buy 4 handcrafted drinks get the 5th free when they use a reusable cup. That's loyalty rewards made a little better. Costa Coffee. Subject to availability. Only at selected stores. Excludes delivery. Terms and conditions at costa.co.uk.
Right, that's it. We need a bigger car.
Okay. Smart speaker, what's the best family car?
In reviews, the Hyundai Tucson has been named the best family car.
Oh, they're nice.
Okay, search offers on a Hyundai Tucson.
The Tucson Hybrid comes with up to £1,750 towards your deposit and 7.3% APR representative. And it's Hyundai, by the way.
Discover the award-winning Hyundai Tucson Hybrid. It's the dawn of a new Hyundai. Car Buyer Award 2023 ends 31st of March. Hyundai UK is a credit broker, not a lender. Terms apply.
Radio X. On the Beach presents Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds. Sunday, July 30th, Brighton Beach. Register for pre-sale tickets at radiox.co.uk. Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds. Live.
Radio X.
Clock off with Johnny Vaughan this afternoon from 4.
Or download the Johnny Vaughan on Radio X podcast. This week, Gav tells us about mice. Little Si talks Wi-Fi. And I teach you how to love yourself. Available now on Global Player.
Get the latest travel info at radiox.co.uk.
Get all you need for less than you think. Now you can get BT broadband, even our ultra-reliable full fibre, from only $27.99 a month with no upfront costs. Plus, it comes with a £20 money-back speed guarantee and Norton security to keep you protected online. Yep, $27.99 sounds just fine. Switch to BT today as this offer ends 28th of February. New customers CPI plus 3.9% increase each March. 24-month contract. Broadband only. $32.99 per month. 25 times apply.
The Chris Moyles Show.
With motors.co.uk. Search less, live more.
The Chris Moyles Show. Radio X. Don't write yourself off there. It's only in your head you feel left out. Look down on. Just do your best. Do everything you can. And don't you worry what their bitter hearts are gonna say. It just takes some time. Little girl in a little out the right. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright, alright. It just takes some time. Little girl in a little out the right. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright.
Jimmy Eat World in the middle at Radio X. It is 8:37. Please welcome to the Chris Moyles Show, Johnny Vaughan.
Yeah.
Morning, guys. Morning, guys.
Morning.
Do you know what?
Johnny.
I've finally made it into the studio. No, I've always dreamt of being in this place. And I'm finally here. All my PR... Can I say hello to all my PR people who came in this morning with me?
That was them applauding.
We kept them outside.
We played Guess the Entourage this morning, like 19 of them in the corridor.
Yeah, they're all there.
Amazing.
They all went on the tube with me.
Yes, of course.
Look at this.
Morning,
Johnny.
gang.
Look at this.
Johnny.
Morning, Moylesy.
Morning.
Wait a second.
Look at this.
Is there a badger over there? Is there a badger here?
I got
Sorry, he looks like a badger, doesn't he?
James Robinson.
You don't think he looks like a badger?
Oh.
When he's behind his desk and he's sort of sniffling round.
I've
Do you
never
not think he looks like a badger?
never looked at him as a badger.
This happens every time Johnny comes in the office.
Is there a badger here?
Every day. Looks like the haircut once.
A little bit. No, he does look like a badger. Definitely. Anyway, morning, Moylesy. How are you this morning?
I'm really good.
Hey, you're making headlines. You're on BBC Radio Guernsey and stuff.
Apparently they were discussing me this morning.
Wow.
So you've really...
Made it.
Boy, is that a ripple at the edge of the pond. No, but do you know what I mean? If they're talking about it in Guernsey, they're tax... What's the BBC doing there? It's tax-free, you know, or something.
I don't know. I've made it. I finally
It's
made
the
it.
tax-free
What can I tell you?
talk. What did you actually say?
I'm not getting into it. I can't.
Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough.
I'm out of this now. Argument now. I'm nothing to do with this anymore.
I'm
you know,
sure
you know how things escalate.
Have you been misquoted, though?
By some, yes. By others, no. They got it right. But by some, yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
But regardless of that, the Twitter moves in mysterious ways, because currently trending #1 in the UK is hashtag Dom is still a bad man.
Yeah, I'm trending #1, Johnny. I
Being a bad
threw an
man.
11-year-old child's letter in the bin accidentally twice.
Was it a bad letter, though?
No, great letter.
It's a great letter.
Sometimes it's like kids' art, isn't it?
Yeah.
Florence did a great letter.
Very good.
Was it a nice letter?
It was essentially a letter. It was a drawing of me throwing
Draw
things
that
in the
comic
bin.
strip. Just look at the first.
Glasses on.
Just look at the first two pictures.
Yeah.
Dominic's sat looking at a cat on the table.
Man.
Next picture, Dom throws cat into the bin.
Yeah.
I mean,
Who's got the evil mind?
It's hilarious.
Exactly.
That's Florence.
This
She's
is on
11.
Florence.
There's one of these malicious children you used to
she's
read about in medieval
she's
times.
great. He's the bad man.
No, but in medieval times, she wouldn't have stood a chance.
Well,
thinking like that, especially if she also started fires.
No, but she doesn't.
I'm on Johnny's side.
No,
Seriously.
I'm on
100%.
Florence's
She
side.
shows malice. Send her to Australia.
Right, we need to get talking about the podcast.
Okay.
By the way,
good point.
let's take a moment. This is Johnny Vaughan on the Chris Moyles Show.
How about that, guys?
However, we promised no
Drink it in.
surprises.
No surprise.
No surprises.
Drink it in.
No surprises.
Why'd you keep playing?
No surprises.
No surprises.
Johnny
Have we
doesn't-
said that about demos, right? And no unsigned bands. It's been a long time. I listen to a few that get sent in.
Yeah.
It's very rare you get something
When
like,
do you listen to demos that get sent in?
for the purposes of this.
Oh yeah. You're taking
For the
carry bag full of
purposes
home
of this arguably spurious setup.
Yeah.
But it's very rare you sort of put one in and you get more than a feeling. You know, it's very rare you get sort of like, we are, you don't get, there's not many Royal Bloods out there, is there?
But there are few,
Not
and
the Royal
they
Blood.
are great.
Yeah,
Yes,
they're
that's
absolutely-
right.
The ones that are out there that are great
They're
are
absolutely
great.
fantastic.
The
And
good ones
listen,
are good.
every band was once unsigned, right?
That's right.
Right, of course.
You know, but some of the really good ones, not for long.
Right. There's still rubbish bands that are signed.
Yeah, yes.
And there are great bands that are unsigned.
And there's some great bands who are now not signed.
That's
They get
right.
dropped.
true.
They
That's
just
right.
get dropped,
That's
don't they?
true, isn't it?
They get dropped.
Yes.
I've said this.
They get dropped
I've said this before. I love this story. When Culture Club got dropped because their third album only sold over 1 million copies.
Yeah, I know.
It's mad, isn't
Is
it?
that true?
Yeah.
I would have had them at the start.
They were like, it looks like things are not as big anymore. You've only sold over 1 million copies of your third album. And you just go,
Yeah, right.
You're a
those
failure,
days.
guys.
Is that what it was? They got dropped.
Something like
a
that.
million copies. Oh, that's good trip. That's a good old trip. Anyway, podcast, you were saying.
Right, so Johnny Vaughan's podcast is called Alien Kidnap Club, and it is Johnny interviewing people who have had experiences with aliens who have been taken to spaceships and whatnot.
Yeah.
Now, the premise of the whole podcast, which makes it fascinating, is the fact that Johnny is fascinated by this subject.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The reason for the fascination, I think is weak. but I love the fact that it's a genuine fascination.
What, fear of being probed?
Well, it's not that. There's no. I know you. There's no fear. But
well, it does. It fires me up.
Johnny,
any sane human is right.
The tease for the podcast is Johnny going, something happened to me that I can't explain.
Yeah.
And it is curious. And I'm like, I'm in already. What is it? Well, I don't know because I can't explain it. Let's meet my first guest. I'm like, was that it? I thought you were going to say you were up there for years. Yeah. They put things on you.
Well, there's certain things, you know.
They probed your mind.
There are certain things that are secret between man and alien.
Right.
There's certain things. It's just, you know, there's a band of trust exists between them.
But in the podcast, Johnny speaks to people about their experiences, and Johnny's fascinated. And this is what makes it a good listen: is the fact that you go, "I'll do the chat," you decide. You make up your own mind. Right. That's irrelevant to the chat. You just say, I'll do it.
Right.
Which is why it works, isn't it? That's why it works.
And the best thing about it...
Well, it's number one at the weekend.
Exactly. Hello.
Well, it got to number one at the weekend.
It's it's a great listen. And the reason why it's great is because
It's kicking ass.
Episode 1, I think you're more interested in the story than the guy telling you the story. I find it fascinating.
Dan,
at one point he goes... blah, 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 you know what I mean? And you go, no, I don't know what you mean. What do you mean? Explain what you mean. What do you mean by that? I don't know what you mean. What is that? And it's that makes it fascinating.
Yeah, it's
riveting.
And I've made my mind up, and Dom's made his mind up. After episode 1 of that one.
Well, what are you setting up?
No, we're not setting up anything.
It's rubbish.
No.
They're all lying.
I think...
Yeah.
I think it's nonsense. Dominic goes, no, but
the thing is this, right?
But that's the beauty
but they're not lying. They're not lying. This is their truth.
And what's in it for them if they were? That's my question.
But also, who says I'm going to say? We all assume. We all assume that they're going to, you know, that they've said at the age of 5, I'm going to lie for the rest of my life. Definitely, I'm going to say this lie. I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
But the thing that I'd like to point out is there is this strange paradox, which is simply that most intelligent people can say they believe in aliens, and that's fine. And you can say, no, I believe there is something out there. I believe that. Until someone offers any evidence. And that's always the thing that's doubted. So you can believe something as long as there's no evidence.
Right.
Yeah. As soon as... And this is such a weird thing. And the only other place you can spot that, really, as I've been trying to point out, is with religion, where you have lots of people who have a sense of a higher power or some kind of supreme being. But they say they've had lots of chats with Jesus or seen the Virgin Mary hovering over
It's like when David Icke came out and said he's the son of God, didn't he, wearing his purple tracksuit?
Took it too far.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that. Yeah. I'll be Series 3.
You haven't got a tracksuit, have you? You're going to buy a tracksuit?
Series 3 at 5, I'm going to go for that.
But I would think, because
I've seen Jesus, Chris.
It's a very good point. There's 6 episodes in this, and I guess there will be a second series because it's done phenomenally well already.
We might just roll it on.
It's fascinating. Could just roll it
seamlessly. What would you do?
I tell you what I do.
Keep rolling the dice, Johnny.
I want to do the spin-off podcast where we discuss your podcast.
Oh!
I think that's interesting.
It's like Gogglebox for radio.
Yes.
Because there's no place for it in yours.
The producer there? Sorry. Is there someone from your production arm?
For example,
sometimes say stuff.
If you haven't heard episode 1, there's a fascinating guy on there, and Johnny's interest in it is so it just hooks you in. But for me, there's one bit where he's trying to explain to Johnny that he's had a genuine alien experience because he got off the bus because he saw a fellow and they went for a walk in Camden. Now, for me, that's absolute nonsense.
But that is, I thought that was the most fascinating bit.
Johnny's willing to do the line.
And Dominic was hooked. I'm sat on the tube listening to it going,
I thought that was fascinating.
Come on.
That?
Come on!
I don't want to give too much away.
Bus to speak to a bloke in Camden.
No one speaks on public. Well, no, at least they weren't on public transport.
That's true.
They had the decency to get off, so no one had to overhear that one.
Yeah.
Right?
But there was a lot of information. Anyway, I don't want to give too much away because you have to listen to it.
What you said, Johnny. Sorry, Dom.
I was going to say there's something they both had in common.
Yeah.
Those two people, which was fascinating.
Yeah.
And
that's what I do.
When I was and when I was listening to it, I thought, why would you make that up?
Right.
What is in it for you to just make that story up?
All that time.
Because sometimes towards the end of them, you get someone saying, and John, if you listen to me CD, it's all on there. It's all on. But if you buy our calendars, it's on. You see, in the studio here at Radio X, I'm so freaked out to be in. I've always wanted to be here. But if you look, we've got the pictures of just some of the wonderful people. I talk the assortment of people.
Yeah.
Which is like a sort of intergalactic usual suspect. but you see the younger girl on there, a lady. She, in one of the episodes, I don't know if you've heard it, actually speaks to me using her praying mantis.
We saw that in the little teaser.
Not heard the full episode.
In the alien thing. No, but she did. She said, could she ask permission to open my portals inside?
Right.
And speak to my praying mantis chakra.
How are you with all that information?
Well, no, the funny thing, I was sort of thinking, this is one of these things going to haunt me while I sit here with someone going, well, like, I'm not going to do the voice, because
Sure.
Right, but I hope I'm not insulting any. I'm not very good at the accents. If there's any people from there kicking around. I'm just saying, be careful when you do accents these days.
I get it.
You know, and this ain't Swedish. But anyway, she did that, and I was sort of sitting there, but you know what? Ever since then, I felt distinctly perky. I have felt better. Seriously, I'm not kidding. I'm not saying sort of been so, I've been like,
But do you know what?
But I have felt, definitely, she was going to unblock something that stops me doing things that she sensed. Now, it's one of those general statements, isn't it? You can say to people, but I get the feeling there's something, you think something, but it doesn't connect with feeling. And you're thinking, yeah, I get that. And you're thinking, well, everyone gets that.
Yeah.
It's like you say to people, I sense that sometimes, you're sort of there with the crowd, but sometimes you don't feel as much a part of it. People thinking, I get that. I get that feeling. Yeah, it's called being an individual.
Yeah.
Everyone gets it.
Yeah.
So no
one literally is a mob creature.
Do you physically feel better after speaking to her?
No doubt about it. I felt miles better. I've had loads more energy. And I know it's crazy to think about.
Yes, the one thing you're not lacking is energy.
Okay, I'll just tell you something. When I left that studio, this is between us, I just stood there, I hovered about an inch off the ground. But that is my ambition. If I did have an ambition, I'd just like to be able to hover slightly.
Be great.
Just go, look, check this. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. But just a minor.
That's the worst superhero skill to have.
I know.
A slight hovering ability.
83936. Want to be your low-key hero skill? No, I'm just saying.
It's impressive.
Just put the hoverman. I'd be hoverman.
Just an inch.
When she spoke to you,
get hoverman.
When she spoke to you in that language, did you understand what she was saying?
Of course I didn't. Have you heard it?
What?
No, absurd. If I could, if I could, Chris.
But what did you feel when she was talking to you? Did she say what she was? Did she explain what she was saying?
No, she didn't. No, she didn't. She didn't at all. It was a bit. I don't know if you ever see that bloke Kenneth Copeland, who's that sort of weird priest in America. He does the church, the ministries.
Does he talk
like the seances?
The spirit of a living God.
Right.
He says God.
Right.
The movement of the spirit of God. That guy. Well, and he suddenly runs out of things to say, and he just sort of goes, and he starts
does he? So he's channeling.
He was trying to cast out COVID and stuff, and claims that was his work. Not like people getting inoculated.
Wasn't the vaccines?
There wasn't the vaccines.
It was Kenneth, was it?
Talking the vaccines, ladies and gentlemen. If you just pull that off, you'd be good.
So
very good.
So everybody on the Alien Kidnap Club, because again, you don't give your opinion, you just talk and ask questions.
What would you have done? Would you have given opinions to it, do you think?
Yes, and I think that would have been. It would have been a different podcast. I was going to say that would be wrong.
Yeah.
The way you've approached it is because you have a genuine fascination.
Okay. But you'd have been harder on them.
Yeah, I'd have been like, come on, shut up. But you're not going to get that many people coming on to agree to do it.
That's just my interview technique, John.
Well,
I tell people to shut up.
But that's why I like the idea of a spin-off where other people discuss so that you can get me going, for example. You didn't have an alien counter because you saw a bloke in Camden Town and got off the bus and went for a walk around the market with Dominic going, but actually, if you think if you think about it, blah. And then you
didn't see him, but he did like Muffet hands while he was doing that. It was visually stunning. But he's a great physical comic.
Do you believe everybody that you interviewed for the podcast?
I'm not going to say it. Just make you make your mind up. You listen. My point is this, right? My point is, my own feeling is that people, like I was saying, in that category that believe in aliens, generally, the reason they believe it, the basis of their belief is probability. They say, because in an infinite universe, infinite amount of things are possible. In fact, at the moment, as far as we know, the odds are 1 in infinity. When we do find any life out there, we will be able to construct a basis of odds, because then it'll be 2 in, and we'll actually have some parameters. At the moment, it's 1 in infinity. At the moment, the fact is, there's more, the actual fact is, there's more life in one heart on Earth than all the universe. And that's the fact of it at the moment. And yet, the thing that most people sort of use to back it up is probability. And yet on that basis, 1 in infinity, it doesn't kind of back it up. You're better off listening to my podcast and hear some genuine, actual witnesses give their testimony and make your mind up, rather than listen to scientists spouting Einstein.
There you go.
So what did he know?
Yeah. Is it true, Johnny?
What did that dude know?
Yeah. Johnny, is it true that
yeah, right.
when you saw the film Men in Black, you thought it was a documentary? Is that true?
That's true. Busted, you got me.
You think that
but you were in the cinema with me, and you were scared.
You were making notes. You were both making notes.
You hid behind the usherette.
It's gone down really well, the podcast, isn't it? It's been received really well.
Really?
And I think
Science and Culture #1.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, I think we hit the dizzy heights of number 12 in the worldwide top 1,000 over the weekend.
Wow.
But you know what? What are statistics?
Yeah, you don't want to bang on about numbers, do you?
Johnny, they're vital statistics.
Statistically vital. We don't want to bang on about that, do we?
No.
Bang on about that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Now, what about the 4 till 7 thing? The guys that you work with, have they listened to any of the Alien Kidnap Club, and have they told you what they think?
That's a really good question, actually.
I'd be intrigued to hear Gavin the Woodman Wood's view.
I think Gavin's really busy. He's got a lot going. He's got a lot going on in his shed at the moment. That's right. He really has.
Yeah.
He's doing a lot. I told you he's doing a hell of a lot of whittling.
Is he still whittling?
He's whittling. He's doing a lot of leather craft.
Oh yeah.
He's got a leather craft thing going on. He's made another guitar.
Has he?
He's making another guitar.
He's got a lot of fingers and a lot of pies.
The Woodman, he's a fantastic guitarist. We did that one gig, and as the Templetones, at the Plymouth Victorious Festival.
I was there.
It was a great gig. It was a good gig.
Good.
Yeah, I was there. You were the gig. Yeah, it was a good gig. And then he put his back out because of the weight of his Les Paul.
Did he? Yeah, he will do that, won't it?
Rude. Oh, that's a shame.
No, it does sound obscene, doesn't it? But that's that was a bit annoying.
Isn't he a chef as well?
Yes, he is a chef, yes.
Of everything.
Yes,
this is Gavin who's on the show with Johnny every day.
He's a caterer. Let's hear it for the caterers. Let's hear it for the caterers. Let's hear it for the caterers. Always say that if you're making a speech at any wedding, yeah? I've still got your present, you know.
Oh,
and it's really annoying me.
Yeah, okay.
No, but the fact you and Toby live round the corner from me and you haven't got to pick it up. Is this not, this is phone call?
Well, no, I mean, this is radio.
This weekend will be good. This Sunday.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Okay, Sunday is good, actually.
So Johnny's got our wedding gift at his house, and he lives down the corner from us, so we need to go and pick it up. So it's probably for
what is it, a statue?
No, it's fantastic. You'd really like it. Okay. I know you collect old crap like I do.
Speaking of your home, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Is it true you've still got your Christmas decorations up in the windows?
Yes, all year round. Because I wish it could be Christmas every day.
Wow.
What have you got up still? Is that true?
Hey, happy birthday yesterday.
But is that true?
No, of course it's not.
It's not true.
Ridiculous.
Someone just texted in saying, I'm Johnny's #1 stalker, and I can tell you he's still got his Christmas window decoration.
No, I haven't got my Christmas decoration.
No, come on now, guys.
That's probably memorabilia.
You look shy. I'm starting to think that you do. Do you have Merry Christmas written on your windows?
I haven't got them. But what really, I was really awful. There's some listener who says, and I tell you this as well, he hasn't washed the one in his bedroom. It's got dust all over it. And his bathroom windows, they get steamed up at lunchtime. What's that about?
His nets are filthy.
Well, it wouldn't be snow windows because Johnny wasn't convinced about the snow windows.
I wasn't convinced about the snow windows. So look, no, don't.
But we made. But that was.
It was only because this year was. I know, but the year before it's always like a sort of nightmare Germanic vision of Christmas.
It was a great.
It's like sort of Hansel and Gretel. Yeah. No, but who's the dude who does it? Because this year he did a great
snow windows. They're called.
Yeah, they're called snow windows.
They are. Yeah.
What does he do the rest of the year?
Landscape gardening.
I was going to say, it's kind of neat.
And he does
it's very seasonal.
It's very seasonal.
He does other snow windows, but it takes months.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's quite seasonal. It's like, you know.
I'll get him round to do snow windows as a gift.
Okay. Could you?
Yeah.
Okay, and would you teach me how to operate that as well? In a
the equipment.
The equipment.
Yeah, it's very complicated.
Is it complicated?
Yeah.
Because your hands, they literally dance over it. It's like you've got Michael Flatley fingers.
This is
well, not at the moment because he's ill.
Oh, yes.
He's still got fingers.
Yeah, right, yeah. But
Yeah, well,
they're not
he's
as-
got
they're not-
frostbite. Johnny's podcast
You're right. Michael Flatley still has fingers.
is called Alien Kidnap Club, and you can listen to it on Global Player. If you've never used the app before, I'll tell you every day now, you just hit podcasts, and then there will be, you
Is that what
search for
happens?
it,
Yeah.
and then you will be able to listen to it, download it, listen to it.
What would you do if you did it? I know you've got your podcast and it does tremendously well. Global Player, go and download it now. But if you could do a more specialist podcast, what do you reckon you'd do? What world would you explore?
Oh, I don't.
No, what do you think you'd do?
I have an idea for a podcast,
but Jen, what area would you go in? Would you stray into? I'm in 51. No, but what area would you go into there? What do you think?
I have an idea for a podcast to interview people that I really admire before it's too late to interview them.
Well, because you lose interest?
No, before they die.
Oh, right. Okay.
And I've said on the air before, and it would be called Before You Go.
Right, okay.
And I just get to talk to people that I really like.
Yeah. But it's a tough self-raisins.
Yeah, it'd be tricky to listen, wouldn't it?
Because Chris saw you the other night on...
you looked a bit peaky.
He looked a bit peaky.
He looked a bit peaky.
He thought he looked a bit green round gills.
Yeah.
So,
Like the Grim Reaper, aren't you?
That kind of thing.
We best
when
move
can
the
you do
date
it?
forward.
Sooner rather than later, I think.
I'll pop round in 10. Whatever
do you know, I thought for a while that'd be a really nice podcast. I quite like, because I never really got a chance to glean any wisdom off my grandparents or my granddad. There's certain people you sort of look out there, you sort of wish that was my granddad.
Right. Yeah.
So it's like I'd like to like a sort of fantasy league granddad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And go and ask. No, but literally,
That's nice.
life advice or someone like Michael Caine, someone who's really lived it.
Yeah.
And he
Absolutely.
talks to the listeners.
And while he's
like
doing that one, he may as well come into the studio next door and do record it before you go. It works.
He may have seen an alien.
And that's
you
how
never
we
know.
could link. I could then go, before you go, Michael, here's Moyles.
There you see.
They're in. Yeah.
There we go.
Alien Kidnap Club is available now. Go and listen to Johnny's podcast, and then Johnny's back on this afternoon at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, can I say it's an honour to join the pantheon of greats that have been on this show. It's the cheeriest, most wonderfully right listen you can get on your radio in the morning. There's only one person trying to make you laugh on the radio in the morning. It's Moyles.
There you go.
And the gang.
Dominic guys.
Well, yeah, I know, but and the gang.
To a lesser extent.
To a lesser extent, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean, Dom, to a lesser
Yeah,
extent?
I'll take that to a lesser extent. That's fine.
I tell you, but you're famous, aren't you? You get things in iTunes and stuff. And,
Yeah, number one. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty cool.
Look at you. Number one.
I'm going to leave these guys talking while we take this commercial break.
The Chris Miles Show.
The Chris Moyles Show.
With motors.co.uk, where everyone can find a car confidently.
Radio X.
Mobile Phones Direct is always a good call. We're your one-stop shop for a great choice of networks, big deals and the hottest brands. Shop Samsung's brand new Galaxy S23 series. Share the epic and for a limited time bag a free pair of Galaxy Buds 2 Pro. With over 60,000 five-star reviews on Trustpilot, join 1.5 million customers who've already called on us. Shop now at mobilephonesdirect.co.uk, part of the AO family.
Winter might be on its way out, but at Screwfix, we're still committed to giving you unbeatable value. We're cutting prices to help you get your job done for less. Plus, we're locking trade essentials at 2022 prices. Shop now on the app, at screwfix.com or in store. Screwfix, the choice of champions.
Get more than just your favourite tools and accessories at the FFX Online Winter Tool Show in association with DeWalt. Don't miss out on unbeatable online deals like a free DeWalt battery with any DeWalt purchases over £600. Plus other fantastic savings from best-in-class tool brands. Save at the FFX Online Winter Tool Show on now at ffx.co.uk. But hurry, sale must end this Sunday. FFX. Job done.
If you have a Nectar card.
Ooh, you should get the Nectar app. Wait, who are you? I'm your Nectar doppelganger. Someone who shops like you, but could save up to £100 a year with personalised discounts at Sainsbury's.
And you find them in the app?
Yep. You could also get 600 bonus points on groceries per week, and points with loads of other brands.
But I like my little Nectar card.
You won't miss it when your quid's in with the app.
Well, the bagels are on you then.
Nectar. Get the app, get more. Personalised discounts require Smart Shop. Exclusions apply. For more information and verification, please visit nectar.com/save.
Do you believe in aliens? Is there other life out there? What if I told you something happened to me? Something that I can't explain. I'm Johnny Vaughan from Radio X. Welcome to Alien Kidnap Club, a brand new podcast that asks the question, are we really alone? In a series of exclusive interviews, I sit down and listen to abductees who claim alien contact has changed their lives forever. Some of them believe they are aliens and that they cannot die. Listen and subscribe to Alien Kidnap Club on Global Player now.
Amazing deals now on at Currys. Save 10% on Hotpoint built-in appliances over $249. Like the Hotpoint Class 2 single electric oven, now only $225. This A-rated oven has multi-flow technology which spreads heat evenly through the oven. For perfect golden lasagnas, and soggy bottom cakes are a thing of the past. Plus, catalytic liners remove grease as you cook, making cleaning easy too. In-store and online at Currys. With discount code not to be used in conjunction with any other discount. T's and C's apply. Ends 7th of March.
Get 3 for 2 on coloured emulsion and paint mixing at Trade Point. Plus, if you've loyalty discount, you'll get this on top. So get all you need when you need it. Find us at B&Q or at tradepoint.co.uk. Exclusions apply. Value of every third item per single transaction in descending price order will be deducted. Ends 27th of February. See tradepoint.co.uk.
Radio X. News update. Next.
Get all you need for less than you think. Now you can get BT Broadband, even our ultra-reliable full fibre, from only $27.99 a month with no upfront costs. Plus, it comes with a £20 money-back speed guarantee and Norton security to keep you protected online. Yep, $27.99 sounds just fine. Switch to BT today as this offer ends 28th of February. New customers CPI plus 3.9% increase each March. 24-month contract broadband only. $32.99 for month. 25 times apply.
On your radio, on Global Player, and on your smart speaker.
Play Radio X.
This is Radio X News.
Dominic's got an update. It's 3 minutes past 9.
Global's newsroom. Police in Northern Ireland think the new IRA could be responsible for the shooting of a senior police officer. Detective Chief Inspector John Caldwell is in a critical but stable condition. It's after being attacked by masked men while off duty coaching a football team in Omagh. In other news this morning, after 6 Premier League teams try to join a breakaway Super League of European clubs, a new watchdog is being set up to look after English football. It's aimed at making teams and leagues more sustainable. Radio X's James Goodison says it's been a long time coming.
Given an independent regulator quite a lot of notable powers. One of the main ones is stopping English clubs from joining closed shop competitions. That is a direct response to the Super League, but also a lot of rules surrounding finances. The idea of being able to prevent financial failings like we saw at Bury, more stringent tests for owners and directors.
The Defence Secretary Ben Wallace has said he expects Western allies to provide MiG fighter jets to Ukraine. Military aircraft are one of President Zelensky's main demands in the fight against Russia. Speaking to Radio X's sister station, LBC, Ben Wallace says President Putin's war is not going to plan.
The reputation of the Russian army is in tatters, and he's isolated in the world. Even the Chinese are pretty sort of slightly embarrassing uncle. They don't really want to speak to him.
Tomorrow marks 1 year since the full-scale invasion began. And National Highways is warning part of the M25 could be closed all day today. A crash at 3 o'clock this morning has shut a 6-mile stretch. That's in Surrey. It's causing long delays for people heading to Gatwick Airport.
Sport.
In the Champions League, Manchester City were held to a 1-1 draw away at RB Leipzig last night. Pep Guardiola says he has no complaints, though.
It was heads down. I said, why your head down? You had your hands up. It was really good. The game you played. If people don't like it, doesn't matter. You play the way to play the game you should play.
Tonight, Manchester United host Barcelona in the... Did you get that or not? Yeah. You play the way you want to play.
It sounded like that woman speaking alien for the podcast.
Manchester United take on Barcelona in the Europa League tonight. That ties level 2-2 from the first leg last week. And Bolton Wanderers will play Plymouth Argyle in the final of the Papa John's Trophy at Wembley in April. Wanderers beat Accrington Stanley 2-0 last night, securing their place in the final.
There you are.
Weather.
With Green Flag. Get the app for the easiest way to get rescued.
Quite a lot of rain around for the northwest of England at the moment. Mostly dry elsewhere in the UK with some bright spells. Temperatures up to 9 degrees today. From Global's newsroom for Radio X, I'm Dominic Byrne. You right?
I'm just, it's the calm after the storm. It's the quiet, silent breeze after the twister of Johnny Vaughan.
Yeah.
That's all it is, and I'm just...
He's a force of nature, isn't he?
I love it.
Oh, it's great.
Okay, good.
This is Radio X.
From Global.
Right.
The Chris Moyles Show. Radio
Lisa in Scarborough said, I really want Johnny Vaughan on your podcast. This is such a glorious battle to speak.
Yeah.
It is like trying to get out of a side street into onto a busy road at rush hour. You know, you've kind of just got to pull out and just wait for someone to beat the horn and go, sorry, I have to get out, otherwise I'm going to be here all day. Lots of comments, lots of people loving Johnny coming on the show. What a treat. My two favourites together, says Victoria. Bless you. Watching you and Johnny on Global Player has made all my radio dreams come true.
Aww.
Can you two do a podcast together? No. So, Lee, sorry, no. Johnny has a lot of energy for 9 in the morning, says Tim. That's not fair. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Doesn't matter what time of day it is.
He's very... And more so now after speaking to the lady who saw the aliens.
Yeah.
That's fascinating, isn't it?
Brilliant. We've got her to thank for how Johnny having more energy than he had before. Radio X are missing the trick. There should be a Chris and Johnny Sunday morning show. No.
Oh, 7 days a week. There we go.
There you go.
This is brilliant. Do you guys need to do a show together? No. No, we don't.
Mm-hmm.
No. Forget this podcast talk. What was the unsent text? Now, you're mixing two things up. The unsent text that Johnny Vaughan sent me and then unsent me. We know what that was. It was basically Izzy Penice's had a party and I wasn't invited, Dom wasn't invited, and it turned out neither was Johnny.
That's right, yeah.
So that was a text about that.
Yeah.
But he did send me a text. He sent me a text and then followed it up with another text.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the text he doesn't want me to read out.
Right, okay.
And I'm like, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
But it was a cracker. It was a cracker. But the unsent text was... Mosey. We haven't been invited. This is not invited. Why have we not? We not. And then he probably looked at what that looked like written down and went, I'm not sending that. That's just noise. That's just... How do you even put a spell? How do you do that? Anyway, listen to Johnny's podcast.
Good, that was really good.
It's him talking to the people. I've not heard all 6 yet.
Yeah.
And I'll listen to more today. And then...
I want to hear more from the lady who says the middle of the sun's not that hot.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has she been to the sun? I need to listen to it.
Yeah, I need to listen to that one. I don't know.
But episode 1 is a man who has an alien experience with a guy in Camden, so he gets off the bus and they go for a walk. And, and Dom lapped it all up.
I did.
Because he's mad.
Yeah, I did. Open-minded. I went into open-minded, and I'm still open-minded. Yeah, he came across quite well, I thought, that guy, Dan.
Dominic, if you want to call it an alien experience when a guy has gone to Camden to meet another guy, they've gone for a walk and then they're parting company, seriously, there must be alien stuff going on the hour, every hour in Camden. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it does happen a lot in Camden, doesn't it, the alien thing.
You might end up seeing aliens and stuff in the sky.
Well, that can also happen.
It is called Alien Kidnap Club.
Yeah.
It is Johnny's podcast. It's on Global Player. You go in there, just hit podcasts and you will hear it. Right? You might search for it as well. Alien Kidnap Club. Right. 6 episodes. It's like when you made your mind up on one of them, you can just jump straight to the next one.
Yeah.
It's great. It's like the doctrine.
Radio X. Coming up, more of the greatest music accompanied with compelling radio chat. This might be a good time to remind you that the Laundry and Dry Cleaning Awards are just 252 days away. Plus, Guess the song from the drum fill. Captain has put together a round of drums, please, for us to play shortly.
Captain Crabbeard.
Did you know the X in Radio X stands for extremely cool?
No, it doesn't.
Chris Moyles Show.
I don't think that's true.
Radio X.
All right, 11 minutes past 9, and here is an absolute tune. Turn it up very, very loud. They're called New Order, and this is True Fate.
Extraordinary, sun
through, Faith. Kate has texted in saying, I'm not from London, but I came for the weekend, and I can confirm that Camden is definitely full of aliens.
Yes,
never again.
absolutely right.
Never again.
It has that element, doesn't it?
And the woman who, on Johnny's podcast, who has been to the sun, apparently she says she's been to the sun, it's not hot, and there are thousands of beings living in there.
Okay.
I need to listen to it properly.
Right, so it's not that hot in the middle. Gosh.
It's a great line, but it's unfair. You need to hear the context
Exactly
of it.
right.
Because, you know, it's never right to quote people slightly out of context.
No, it's not. Amen.
Thank you. Oh my God, Debo! Look at this. Not only 2 in a row, but your favourite band, the Arctic Monkeys, I'm playing it. Can you believe it? Honestly, he'll give me a Friday off for this or something.
Oh, yeah.
Loves it when I play Arctic Monkeys. Are you ready? All right, Debo, turn it up.
So bless us with your effortlessness. We're grateful and so strangely comforted. And I wonder how you putting us under. Cause we can't take our eyes off the t-shirt and ties combination. We'll see you later, innovator. Some want to kiss, some want to kick you. There's nothing that you couldn't slip through. Or at least that's the impression I get. Cause you're smooth and you're wet and she's not aware yet. But she's yours, she'll be saying use me. Show me the jacuzzi. I imagine that it's there on a plate. You're our rendezvous rate. Means that you'll never be frightened to make them wait for a while. I doubt it's your style not to get what you set out to acquire. The eyes are on fire. You are the unforecasted storm. And commanding, you leave the other story standing with your renditions and jokes. Bet there's hundreds of blokes that have a web cost you've stolen there. Wonder how you putting us under. Cause we can't take our eyes off the t-shirts and ties combination. Well, see you later, innovator.
Just for Matt Debison, the boss of Radio X, that was Arctic Monkeys with Brian Storm. Like Brainstorm, but Brian Storm. It's very
Brian, is it? Yeah.
What they've done there. Captain Crabbeard has a drums please game.
Yes, which I love the game, and I'm terrible at the game, but I still love it.
Okay.
It's educational.
We don't have to do it.
No, I like it.
You can just say, do you know what? Shove your game, you idiot. He's sat next to you. It'd be a bit awkward.
Yeah. Hey, Captain.
Why don't you throw his game in the bin?
Ah, now.
You know why? Because you're still a bad man?
No.
Still trending number
Yeah,
one.
you bad man.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, guys.
Hashtag Dom is still a bad man. Get it trending. Well, you know, it is trending. It's number one.
The first time in a few weeks, I don't want a number one at the moment. I want it to disappear
Would you
out
like
of the trending
Would you like a
charts.
number two?
I'd take a number two and a number one right now.
The Chris Moyles Show.
The Chris Moyles Show.
With motors.co.uk. Get more out of life with the right car.
Radio X. Get 3 for 2 on coloured emulsion and paint mixing at Trade Point. Plus, if you've loyalty discount, you'll get this on top. So get all you need when you need it. Find us at B&Q or at tradepoint.co.uk. Exclusions apply. The value of every third item per single transaction in descending price order will be deducted. Ends 27th of February. See tradepoint.co.uk.
The Matalan sale is now on. Grab up to 50% off selected lines with big savings across women's, men's, kids and homeware too. Don't miss out. Shop up to 50% off in-store, online at matalan.co.uk or via the app now.
All over the country, people are thinking of starting their own business. NatWest have sent me, Alison Hammond, to meet with a startup business owner, Amarachi, who turned the daily grind into something a little sweeter. Lucoco is a successful chocolate brand that actually began in her bedroom. It could have just stayed there as a dream, but Amarachi made it happen. So come on, what are you waiting for? Don't sit on your big idea. Search NatWest Startups and get started. NatWest. Tomorrow begins today.
Business banking available to eligible customers in the UK.
With PensionBee, you can combine, contribute and withdraw online. For Andrew, we made withdrawing from his pension easy.
I love to travel. PensionBee gives me that ability. Withdrawing money from your PensionBee account is really simple. You go inside the app, you select withdrawal. It's a very simple process.
We're building a pension company you can believe in. Be pension confident. Join at pensionbee.com. When investing, capital is at risk. Drawdown available from age 55-57 from 2028.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. Spending quality time with your family, having fun in the sun. So, what are you waiting for? We've got millions of free child place holidays available. And you can even spread the cost with our flexible monthly payments. So lock in today's price and book early with just a £60 deposit per person. Jet2 Holidays. Package holidays you can trust.
It's lights out and away we go in the local park race. Our front runner's out of Duck Pond Straight and onto Skate Park Hill. We're climbing, still climbing. Time for an early pit stop at the local shop. She's not hanging about. A Red Bull in the tank and we go again.
Right, Crofty, cut the running commentary. Why not swap that bench for a flying lap? Go on, grab a can. Red Bull gives you wings.
For the chance to be our Silverstone VIP, join the Red Bull Flying Laps Challenge. See redbull.co.uk for conditions.
At Screwfix, get trade essentials locked at 2022 prices. Shop on the app, online or in store. Screwfix, the choice of champions.
Radio X. Clock off with Johnny Vaughan this afternoon from 4.
Did you know an aggressive £500 donkey once killed a guy? It's true. Join me tonight for the 4 till 7 thing and learn more knowledge.
Get the latest travel info at radiox.co.uk.
Some things leave you guessing. Like, why are yawns contagious? But not MailChimp. MailChimp eliminates guesswork from email marketing by analysing data from billions of emails to offer up personalised recommendations for how to improve your email content and targeting. Guess less and sell more with Intuit MailChimp.
Radio X. The Chris Moyles Show. I don't think there's a show anywhere else on the planet that is as awesome as this one. Radio X.
Oh, yeah. In a couple of weeks' time, I'm going to be doing my 90s Hangover show in Leeds.
Oh, very nice. Lovely.
I'm very excited about.
What's the venue in Leeds? Where
The
is it?
O2 Academy.
Lovely. Very nice.
You know Leeds Arena?
Yes.
Right, so I was like 13,000
It's
people.
amazing.
So just come out of there, just walk over the road, take a right. I'm playing there.
Yeah. Leeds Arena looks
What are
incredible.
you laughing at?
Oh, it's a good joke. It's a lovely joke.
12,000 people at Leeds Arena. I'm just down there to the right, playing in front of 200.
We played. No, did we see a gig there? Did we see?
I've seen loads of gigs.
Who did we see? When we went for a curry before.
I used to go and watch Brutus Gold there when it was a town and country club.
Did you?
Yeah, Brutus Gold's Love Train.
Did we see James Bay there?
That was
that was Birmingham.
Oh, that was Birmingham.
Well,
sorry, guys.
Who did we see on the Radio X road trip that we did when we at Leeds?
Stereophonics?
Cortinas.
Ah, was that Leeds, was it?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was fun, wasn't it?
Good gig,
For
but
some.
an interesting beginning to that gig, wasn't it?
I got some beer thrown at me, and to this day, I'll always say it was beer.
Yeah, I don't think it was beer. That was the problem. Lager.
Lively crowd, though.
Yeah, lively.
What? Lively? Good God. I've seen anything like it in my life. Run for your lives.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I went there all the time. I used to go to gigs. I've seen so many gigs at there. And then anyway, so in a couple of weeks, it's going to be me.
Right. What's the date?
That's right.
Is it I want to say the 10th of March.
Hold on, let me look at my diary. Yes, it is Friday the 10th of March.
There you go.
90shangover.com if you want to get a ticket. What's that, Chris? Shh. You should have got it the first time around. I'm not allowed to plug it. Yeah. But did you say 90shangover.com? I did, but I can't say it again.
Say it again.
All right, well, you didn't, Chris. You don't need to. I've written it down. 90shangover.com. Okay, good, because that means I don't need to say it again, so I get told off. No. You're welcome, Chris. Anytime. Thank you. But yeah, that'll be good. And then later on in the year, when it's convenient for you guys, yes. It's at the slightly more middle class
pub in the park. Oh, it's all
Marlow.
Booked. We're all booked.
You and Pippa decided, we'll go to that one. You don't want to slum it in Leeds, but you're happy to go to Marlow.
Hotel booked.
Lovely.
We've got it all sorted. It's going to be great. Can't wait for that.
Yeah, then Marlowe's going to be me, Tiny Temper, and Clean Bandit. What a lineup!
Yes.
You missed out on that, Evases.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, come and see the shows. We got a few, and then we're also playing the cricket ground and everything. Just go to the website and have a little look. But it's going to be great, and it's a good night out, and you will leave. I'm going to be honest, happy and drunk.
That's it.
Speaking of which,
I want you to know that I'm happy for you. I wish nothing but the best for you both. I know the version of me. Is she perverted like me? Would she go down on you in a theater? Does she speak eloquently? And would she have your baby? I'm sure she'd make a really excellent mother. The love that you gave to me, babe, wasn't ready for the day. Get enough for you to open wide. No. And every time you speak her name, you know how you told me it all till you died. Till you died, but you're still alive. And I'm here to remind you of the mess you left when you went away. It's not fair to deny me of the cross-eyed bear that you gave to me. You ought to know. You seem very well. Things look peaceful. I'm not quite as well. I thought you should know. Did you forget about me, Mr. Duplicity? I hate to bug you in the middle of dinner. There was a slap in the face, how quickly I was replaced. And are you thinking of me when you
Alanis Morissette, and you ought to know. On Radio X, it's 9:32. Would you like to play a Drums Please game with Captain Crapbeard?
Yeah. Very much.
Drums, please.
Alright, so this is the game where you've got to identify the song from the drum fill. And not all the answers are Phil Collins.
No.
The drummer doesn't have to be called Phil. That's a little joke there. What? What are you saying?
Again?
Hello. What are you saying?
It's just a mic 5 for Chris's little off-air side.
He wasn't on yet.
I'm not on yet.
Big
He's not on
introduction
yet. I've not
coming.
introduced him.
Yeah.
Let me know when I'm on.
I will. And here's Captain Crapbeard to tell you how the game works.
Hello, am I on now?
There
Hello.
he is, there he is.
Hello, we've got 5 songs, so 10 points. Artist and title, please. Can you recognise the song from the drum fill?
No.
No. No.
There you go, game over.
Thanks very much. Drums, please.
Do you want the test track, Dom?
Go on then.
All right, here we go.
Me.
Let's see how you do on the test track.
Okay. Sounds like McFly and Stargirl.
Well, you'd be right.
Yes.
It's about time you got that one.
There you go. Great. Right, here we go then. Let's play the game.
Drums, please.
I'm going to play you the clip of 5 tracks, 5 drum fills, and then we'll break them down one by one. Here we go.
There we go, nice and easy.
What? Hang on a second. I refer you to Pepper's answer moments ago. No.
Absolutely none.
Got my
Nice and easy. There you go. 5 points. 10 points for Dom.
Nothing.
They're quite short clips. When we break them down, it will
This
be
is
a bit...
How many did you get from that?
0.
I got 1.
Right. This is the hardest
Let's
game
go
on radio.
full clue again, I think.
Okay, here we are.
There we go.
Was that you making that noise?
No,
Was that on the track?
no, that was on the track.
Oh, I think that was a clue.
That's a clue.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's have a listen to number 1.
Yeah, got that.
Okay.
Have you got that?
The band.
Come on now. This is, I think, quite easy.
Do you? Well, you put the game together.
I know the answer, yeah.
That's a short drum fill, that, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's no... Is it? That's just like a bit of the song.
Well, I think it's quite... If you like the song and you like the band, then you'll know it.
That doesn't mean anything.
That's kind of any quiz ever.
Is that a drum fill? Well, if you like the band and you like the song.
Well, it's a drum fill, yeah.
If you were the drummer, you definitely remember doing it.
I've guessed at the band. I'm not sure of the song.
Number 2.
I really know that song. Hang on. Jumpa-dappa-doo doesn't help, James.
Can we just do a round where we all do the drum fills ourselves?
I'm stuck on that.
A lot of Tom work going on there, isn't it?
Yeah. He's a good guy, Tom.
Tom work.
Tom work.
Number 3. That's easy. Come on. That's easy.
Yes.
That's an easy one.
I think
Again,
I've got that.
it's only easy if you know it.
Or you're the drummer.
Or you're the drummer?
Oh, you
Or
like the band or the song?
That's it.
If you like the band and you like the song and you know the band and you know what the song is, that's easy.
That's easy.
Or if you are the band.
Would you... I don't ask... No, okay. I think I've got that one. I've
Number
got one, I think.
4.
Yeah.
It's kind of drum fill, but it's kind of the drum breakdown in the song.
It's a nice song.
So is it... But you're saying that's a fill. Well, is it a fill or a breakdown?
It's a fill, yeah.
Could I hear it
There's some fill work going on there.
I know what it is.
You're really going to get it from the bass line and the singing at the end.
Yeah. Groove is in the heart. And number 5.
Big one. Drum fill before the last chorus in the song.
Oh, that's a massive song, isn't it? Is it?
It's a big Radio X song.
Is it?
I'll give you that.
I'm guessing.
Maybe, don't know.
I've got one of these.
Don't know.
All right, does anybody want to hear any of them again?
Can I hear number 4 again?
Certainly.
Man, what is that?
Silent night, holy night.
It's a seasonal song.
All is calm and all is bright round your... Is there 9 yet?
Yeah. No, I just can't get it.
Okay. Number 1.
Oh, the guitars.
I've guessed on that.
The guitars will give away.
Nah.
Number 3.
I think I got that.
Number 4. Silent night. And number 5.
Oh.
Hello.
I don't think it's too fast for that.
Yeah, that's the thing. You think, oh, is that, no, it's too fast. Anyway, put them all together, you get this.
Oh, it's great.
We will reveal the answers in just a few minutes.
The Chris Moyles Show.
Drums, please.
The Chris Moyles Show.
With motors.co.uk, where finding the right car is simple for everyone.
Radio X.
See Mickey Flanagan live in his brand new stand-up show, If Ever We Needed It, with Priority.
If you want to go down the pub now as a man, you've got to ask.
If you're on O2, get Priority tickets up to 48 hours before general release right now.
You want to go out Friday, you've got to take a long run up.
Don't miss Mickey Flanagan, live across the UK this year. Unforgettable live experiences with O2. Just download the Priority app. O2. Terms apply.
At Screwfix, we're committed to giving you unbeatable value. We've cut prices to help you save. Get over £15 off the DeWalt T-Stack storage system, now only $19.99. And save £20 on the Erbauer drill kit, now only $56.98. Get your job done for less. Shop now on the app, at screwfix.com or in store. Screwfix, the choice of champions. While stocks last, prices valid until at least 4 p.m. on the 5th of March. Visit screwfix.com for T's and C's, delivery charges and restrictions.
Household bills, we're coming for you with bill-busting tech at Curry's. Want to spend less on oven cleaning products? Try the AEG Pyrolytic Oven. Just press a button and all the dirt turns to ash. Simply wipe away with a damp cloth. Not only is it bill-busting, it's a self-cleaning, grease-burning, chore-reducing, pastry-crisping oven that cooks food just how you like it. And we'll recycle your old oven for free, so that's a saving too. Tech that saves you money at Curry's. Free recycling in most areas, subject to availability.
Our daughter has cerebral palsy. Erwin Mitchell got her the help she needed. They gave us hope for Hayley's future. That was the human touch that mattered.
Our legal and financial experts understand the impact of a serious injury. We'll help you receive the best possible support, medical care and rehabilitation. We really get to know you so you can get the most out of life. Erwin Mitchell, the expert hand with the human touch. Find out more at erwinmitchell.com. Authorised and regulated by the Solicitors Regulation Authority.
Business owners, this is a sleep soundscape when you manage your finances with Intuit QuickBooks. Invoicing, cash flow, expenses, all connected. Sleep easily with a complete view of your business finances. Get peace of mind. Get QuickBooks.
Right, that's it. We need a bigger car.
Okay. Smart speaker, what's the best family car?
In reviews, the Hyundai Tucson has been named the best family car.
Oh, they're nice.
Okay, search offers on a Hyundai Tucson.
The Tucson Hybrid comes with up to £1,750 towards your deposit and 7.3% APR representative. And it's Hyundai, by the way.
Discover the award-winning Hyundai Tucson Hybrid. It's the dawn of a new Hyundai. Car Buyer Award 2023 ends 31st of March. Hyundai UK is a credit broker, not a lender. Terms apply.
A voice effect can make anything sound epic. But when we say epic at Curry's, we mean it. Especially when we're talking about the Google Pixel range. You can save an epic £100 even on the Pixel 7 and 7 Pro. Go SIM-free and get a Google Pixel from as little as $299. And you get up to 72 hours battery life with the Extreme Battery Saver. Now that's what we call epic. In-store and online at Curry's. Pixel 68299 was $399, 15th for the first and 14th for the second. Battery life dependent on usage.
Johnny Vaughan.
Hi, Johnny. Long-running dispute over toast.
Yeah.
Straight after giving birth to our third child, the midwife made me some toast and tea whilst I was getting cleaned up. And I came back to my bed to find my husband. And eat the toast and he took the tea.
No.
This day, we still argue he thought she made it for him. Why?
Why
Did she
would-
make
why?
him? I was exhausted because he's just been through a hell of a lot.
Clock off with Johnny Vaughan.
This afternoon from 4.
Listen on your radio and on Global Player. Radio X. Radio X. The Chris Moyles Show.
Here we go with more epic radio.
The answers to today's we'll all find out together after the Pigeon Detectives. And they found out already. This is called I Found Out.
Chances been and gone. Cause I've been in the same clothes far too long. Yes, you're going out. Well, I guess that I'm just no good for you. I guess that I'm just no good for you. For you, for you. I found out you're going out with him. Going out with, yes, you're going out with.
Big star. I'm going to go over there and do a gig.
Yeah, I've never been there.
9:44, the Great Pigeon Detectives, and I found out. Back to drums, please, then.
Drums, please.
How have you got on with this hard game?
Badly.
I've struggled. I've definitely got 2 points out of a possible 10, and I've got. If it's a point for artist and title, I'm going to go. I've got 4 out of 10.
I think I've got 4 as well.
Maybe
points, not
maybe a cheeky 6.
Oh,
but
no.
I might be wrong. I'm not
good.
confident. What?
Hopeful 6.
For you?
Oh.
Maybe, maybe.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Toby's coming in. Let's wait for him to come in, shall we?
Oh, he's got his pass.
He's got pass.
You let him in, James.
Oh, there's a lot that needs to happen here.
Don't open the door for him. Oh, we're on the air, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, are we? Okay,
Yeah,
good.
we are.
Morning.
Heads up. Morning, all.
Toby.
Sorry,
Hello, Tobes.
lost my pass.
Oh, you lost your pass?
Well, I left it downstairs.
Oh, man.
Don't, guys, talk about yourselves. Don't let
So
me-
you used your pass to get into the Radio X office, then left it so you can't actually get into anywhere else.
Yes. Producer Vin, if you're listening to this, I've left my wallet with my pass in it in the studio downstairs, and I need you to let me in. Okay. Got it all under control. I'm knackered.
Oh, there you go. There's a pen for you, Toby.
Why are you knackered?
Walked up the stairs.
Oh, yeah, I understand
man.
that. The one flight, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sure. Tiring work, isn't it, being a DJ?
Knackered.
Did you
Got a
run
half
up there?
marathon
Or...
coming up.
I know, I'm not ready.
You've got a half marathon coming up and you're tired from walking up one flight of stairs. What were you carrying?
Well, not a pass.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Just yourself.
In fact, you're slightly lighter than when you got here because your wallet and your pass is not here.
This coat's quite heavy.
When are you doing half a marathon?
March 26th.
I think it's a bad
You're
idea.
going to struggle.
I know.
I think it's a bad idea.
As long as there's no staircases.
Right.
That is far too soon.
That is too soon, isn't
It's a bad idea.
Is it a flat run? It's flat, isn't it?
Flattish.
Yeah.
Better be downhill, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Downhill.
What day of the week is this run?
A Sunday.
What day does it finish for you?
Hopefully Monday.
Right.
Yeah.
Just take your time.
I know.
Really do take your time.
Is it a half marathon run or is it a half marathon however you do it?
No, I'm trying to do it in under 2 hours, but
Ooh.
Blimey, Toby.
after the staircase, I've lost my confidence. Yeah.
That would be a good... You did it You did Great Northern
I did,
under
yeah.
2.
Yeah?
Yeah, in under 2.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
There we go.
We were meant to do a long run yesterday, but we went out for drinks instead.
I did a
Great training.
15k run last week. I thought I'd do 17 this week. Had 4 pints of Guinness. Had a 2-hour nap.
How were you after your 15k run?
Couldn't walk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mo Farah has a very similar regime.
I think so.
Yeah. When he's not training, he's drinking Guinness.
That's why Mo Farah runs so fast, because running's rubbish.
Yeah.
He just wants to get it out of the way.
That's it.
That's what I was doing. I set off.
He's like, I couldn't do that for 3.5 hours.
No.
All right, anyway, look, we're about to play our Drums
What are we
Please
doing?
game.
It's rock hard.
To let you get up to speed, Toby, here is a clip of all 5 drum bits together.
Nice and easy.
All right, so how many of those did you get? A point for the artist, point for the title. How many points do you reckon you got?
2.
Well done. All right, good.
on
That's
first
good. I
listen.
think so.
Good.
And was the 2 points you got for...
Is that the first one?
No, the first one was...
Yeah, I've got the first one.
All right, well, let's go through them then, shall we? Number 1 is this.
Yeah.
All right, let's go Pippa Taylor.
It sounds kooksy.
Oh, is it?
Is it? I don't know. So I've put kooks, she moves in her own way.
Oh, okay.
Dominic, what did you put?
I too put the Lars, and there she goes.
Toby?
I put the kooks, she moves in her own way.
So did I.
Oh,
And James?
So did I.
Are we right, though?
You are. Woo! It's the kooks.
Oh, well done.
Happy with that. All right.
We played about 7 o'clock this morning, and that's why it's in the game.
Okay.
So you made this game this morning?
Well, I had the rest of it. Your made heart's it not in this, is it? No, absolutely is.
I made this on the back seat of the bus on the way in this morning. I finished it.
I have a list of songs. I heard this, and I go, if they don't get this, we played it this morning, and that's funny to me.
Off the hoof.
All right, so 2 points for Pippa, myself, James, and Dominic. Nothing for
me.
Dominic. But will he get 2 points with clip number 2? That's...
Yeah.
All right, I've put Arctic Monkeys.
Have you?
Yeah.
I've put the Steve Rogers Band. I don't know what this is.
Right. Toby.
Well, all I can hear is Pigeon Detectives because you just played it. I'll say Pigeon Detectives, but take her back instead.
All right. Pepper.
It isn't this, but based on just that one bit of guitar, I've put AC/DC Back in Black.
And James.
I put Royal Blood Typhoon, but it's not heavy enough.
I've learned if James doesn't know the band, it's always Royal
Yeah, I
Blood.
do.
Especially on this game.
It's Arctic
definitely.
Monkeys for me.
Yep. Well, you're all wrong.
Oh.
Winder.
It's Boulevard of Broken Dreams, Green Day. Of course
That?
Which bit?
Da-da. After that.
Oh, it is.
I
We
still
play
ca-
it all the
I still
time.
can't hear it. No. Are you ready? Here we go.
So it's at the end of this chorus. Where it is.
Wow. I wouldn't have got that.
Oh, this bit.
This bit coming up now, is it?
Here we go. Oh, come on.
So it is.
That's a good clip.
It's quite a famous drum fill. It is. It is.
Look how happy he is. Look how
I'm
pleased he is.
happy. It's a famous drum fill. All right.
You didn't get it. You didn't get it. I am brilliant.
That is a wonderful impression of me. Thank you.
Number 3 is I Think Easy, but only because I got it straight
I
away.
think
And
so.
it is this.
Yeah. I can't hear anything else.
Yes.
Written down.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Toby says
I'm
yes.
just being so-
Owner of a Lonely Broken Heart.
Yeah.
No, Owner of a Lonely Broken Heart.
Can I say it? Because this is the only one I think I'll get right.
All right.
Coffee and TV, Blur.
Yeah.
Pepper, what did you put?
The same?
James?
Same.
Toby?
Samesies.
And me.
Yay.
I'd say James's.
It's the intro to the track.
What a great song.
Now, number 4.
Roundtree there.
This is going to divide some people.
I'm pretty sure I've got this.
Only right at the end as well helps. Yeah.
Yeah.
A deliberate clue.
Silent Night, of course.
Yep.
Now, Pepper, get some points. What is it?
It's Temper Trap, Sweet Disposition.
That's what I put.
Dom put it.
That's what I put.
Dom, Toby?
That's what I put.
And James?
Same.
Did you actually?
Yeah. Temper trap. Sweet disposition.
Full house.
Yeah.
Hey.
6 points.
All right, so I got 2 points for the first one, nothing for the second one. I got Blur, Coffee and TV, and I got Temper Trap. So I'm currently 6 points. James?
6.
Pepper?
6.
Dom?
Yeah, 4.
Oh, Toby?
6.
6. Can anybody get a couple of more points with number 5?
No, one more time, please.
Now, I've written something down that it sounds like, and that's how you play the game, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the
See,
idea.
I've written something down, but I think it's a different key.
And I think it's the wrong song, but it does sound like it is.
Yeah.
All right, what have you put?
I put Razorlight in the morning, but I think the drum fill is too rapid.
I can see why you put that.
Okay, so
Toby?
So it's wrong. I'm just going to keep saying Pigeon Detectives Take Her Back until it's correct.
Pippa?
I don't know. You said it was a big Radio X artist, so I've just put Sam Fender.
James?
I put Cortinas, Not 19 Forever.
Well, this is controversial.
yes.
I like that.
Because I've put Cortinas, Not 19 Forever, but I thought it was a different key.
Yeah.
You're right.
Wow. I know which bit you mean of Cortinas.
It is, isn't it?
It's not 19 Forever. Cortinas.
Oh, well done.
Oh, we share this.
Very good.
Very good.
Which means James and I got 8 points.
8 points.
You got 8 out of 10.
Give yourself a clap. Well done, well
He used
done.
to work at Heart. I know.
No, look at you.
Look how
Proud
far
of you.
I've come on.
Look how far you progressed.
Progressed. Thank you.
It's adorable how similar James and Chris are. You're very similar personalities and characters all round.
Exactly.
It's adorable.
Toby, you're
hang
being
out
an
more.
idiot. It is 9:54. So, Toby, you got what? 6?
6.
And Pippa got 6. And Dominic?
Yeah, I think we
just
all
a
done.
lowly 4 there.
4 there
Which is,
for me.
which is like, not even half the amount of
it's
points
not.
there,
No,
is it?
it's
in
just
fact,
dreadful.
that is, it's,
That is bad, actually.
it's bad. I mean, they're all Radio X tracks, aren't they?
They are.
It's all stuff that we play. Do you not listen
So
to
on
Radio
brand.
X? Is it not your
See,
thing?
Razorlight in the morning is very similar.
It's not that song, though, is it?
No.
Not as similar as Cortina's Not 19 Forever.
No, that was bang on, wasn't it? That one. Yeah. That was spot on.
Right, we're out of here. Toby's got to do the request hour. Did you make it on time yesterday?
To what?
To the start of your show?
Yes, I did.
Australia.
I absolutely sprinted through Leicester Square with
well
my
done.
cape on. No, I didn't wear the cape.
Didn't you not? I gave you that.
I know.
Where is it now?
Don't know.
I love that cape.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
Do you know what he did? He did a you, Dom. He
What?
probably threw it in the bin. Hashtag Dom is still a bad man.
Trending.
No, I'm not trending. Shush.
Right, so 83936 or tweet at Radio X if you would like to pick a song for the request hour with Toby. Toby is coming up next with the request hour. What song would you like to hear him play on the request hour? It's called that because you could request him to play a song. He'll ignore it, but you can text it anyway. Give it a whirl. You never know. Toby's next. Have a good day. We'll see you tomorrow.
Good night, everybody.
Oh, shut up.
The Chris Miles Show.
The Chris Moyles Show.
With motors.co.uk. Search less, live more.
Radio X. See Mickey Flanagan live in his brand new stand-up show, If Ever We Needed It, with Priority.
If you want to go down the pub now as a man, you've got to ask.
If you're on O2, get Priority tickets up to 48 hours before general release right now.
You want to go out Friday, got to take a long run home.
Don't miss Mickey Flanagan, live across the UK this year. Unforgettable live experiences with O2. Just download the Priority app. O2. Terms apply.
With energy bills rising, it can feel like the only option is a big turn-off. At Screwfix, we want to put some power back in your hands and help you save money on your bills. We've loads of savvy ways to improve energy efficiency, like smart thermostats, portable heating and insulation, all at great value, that you can click and collect from your local store for free. Simply search Screwfix Energy Saving or visit screwfix.com.
Do you believe in aliens? Is there other life out there? What if I told you something happened to me? Something that I can't explain? I'm Johnny Vaughan from Radio X. Welcome to Alien Kidnap Club, a brand new podcast that asks the question, are we really alone? In a series of exclusive interviews, I sit down and listen to abductees who claim alien contact has changed their lives forever. Some of them believe they are aliens and that they cannot die. Listen and subscribe to Alien Kidnap Club on Global Player now.
The Matalan sale is now on. Grab up to 50% off selected lines with big savings across women's, men's, kids and homeware too. Don't miss out. Shop up to 50% off in-store, online at matalan.co.uk or via the app now.
If you have a Nectar card.
Ooh, you should get the Nectar app.
Wait, who are you?
I'm your Nectar doppelganger. Someone who shops like you, but could save up to £100 a year with personalised discounts at Sainsbury's.
And you find them in the app?
Yep. You could also get 600 bonus points on groceries per week and points with loads of other brands.
But I like my little Nectar card.
You won't miss it when your quid's in with the app.
Well, the bagels are on you then.
Nectar. Get the app. Get more. Personalised discounts require Smart Shop. Exclusions apply. For more information and verification, please visit nectar.com/save.
Oh, hello. You caught me practicing on my new slide whistle. You see, Specsavers have asked me to tell you about something very exciting. And as it's radio, I thought, well, it's always best to use sound, isn't it? So here goes. While prices everywhere are going, at Specsavers they're coming. Thank you. With glasses now from just £15, you're better off with Specsavers. I could have just said that, I suppose. Includes standard single vision lenses. Ask in store for details.
A voice effect can make anything sound epic. But when we say epic at Currys, we mean it. Especially when we're talking about the Google Pixel range. You can save an epic £100 even on the Pixel 7 and 7 Pro. Go SIM-free and get a Google Pixel from as little as $299. And you get up to 72 hours battery life with the Extreme Battery Saver. Now that's what we call epic. In-store and online at Currys. Pixel 68299 was $399. 15th of the 1st and 14th of the 2nd. Battery life dependent on usage.
Radio X. News update. Next.
I'm a British Gas money-saving engineer. Ready to help bring your bills down? Replacing your old boiler might seem like a stretch right now, but a new energy-efficient one could save you over 20% on your gas bills. And you can take the heat off by splitting the